There's no redemption from this addiction. There's no redemption from this affliction. My soul is permanently shelled. There's no redemption. No turning back now. Man, I wish I knew how to knock this monkey off my back. So many times I've cried, Lord knows I've tried to lay my wicked ways to rest. Always falling back in, praying for heaven, but sinking deeper into hell. There's no redemption from this affliction. There's no redemption from this addiction.
What up, everybody? How's it going? I'm over here in the shop playing with the Blue Bowl, getting some gold out of some super cons, hanging out with the Mr. Goat.
Hey, happy birthday, Jericho.
Woo woo. Thanks, Goat. Woo woo. If anybody'd like to come up with us, you know the rules. Please be somewhat
cussing.
sober. No cussing.
No cussing.
Pants on. Gotta have the pants
Oh.
on.
I got you right there, brother. That's for the mail, baby.
We got people over on Twitch watching. Will says, I ain't putting pants on.
From this bed, you know that I made.
Got your music playing in the background.
It should kill out here shortly.
Yeah, no
Dutchy
worries.
says, I'll get
Tom Moore's
decent.
in the house.
Tom Moore, what's up, buddy?
Yee yee. Just internal compass in the house.
Sparky
Chat.
over there at the desk doing some work.
Go with Dutchy, Annette Essman. Hey, you guys. Chris Alvarez, Dutchy again, DB, Mrs. Scorpion, Bad Company Adventures, Internal Compass. Yee yee. Thank you guys for coming. Tom Moore, Steve Armstrong. Appreciate you coming tonight. You guys freaking rock. Love all y'all. Enforcers in the house.
I'm looking in the Blue Bowl.
You're all good, baby. Chilling and grilling. Blistering barnacles.
See if I can figure out how to do this again.
Here we go. Oh, hey. I'm here.
I
All in
kicked
your
myself
face.
off.
There you go. That's a lot of stuff right there. That's a lot of stuff.
So we got one piece over here that's stuck in the Blue Bowl. It's kind of funny. There's one scratch somehow, and there's a piece of gold stuck in it. NC Prospectors, what's up, buddy?
What
Got to hang out with him over there at Lucky Strike for a little bit.
Nice, dude. Need to get down that way.
You'll definitely enjoy it. I'll tell you that.
Bro,
And
from what I
yes,
see
sir,
from
Dutchy.
you guys doing, ah, where's my tray? There we go. .406 miners in the house.
What's up, Stacy? He's driving home.
Scorpion has no pants on.
The little one, the grandson. Yeah,
Ah, hey, that happens with kids.
I got another. I got another picker, goat.
Look at that. Man, that's like, you can see that on your eye, bro. Holy crap. That's nice. It's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not cuss. Please do not drink or do anything on this, because we want this birthday bash to be 100% monetized.
Trying to keep it from getting blanked out like my last 5 of them.
Ah, man, dude. So
What's
gravy,
funny
baby.
is I watch some stuff that is like the Martin and Becks. They're from England, I believe, and they're hilarious. Don't get me wrong, but they cuss and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I messaged him and I asked him. I was like, "Hey, how do you get away with it?" And he said, "Well, they must have different parameters for in the States, because just a little bit of cussing doesn't take away the video."
Well, honestly, that's in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call each other some pretty dirty words to each other on a daily. So
Yeah.
I mean, so do we, but I mean, that's like, I don't know.
That's all right, Dutchy. We know you want to come hang out. BB says you got to get dressed and put away the moonshine. Yep, so much for freedom of speech.
Yeah. You got moonshine? I'm right here. Freaking love it. Yes,
I got pizza rolls.
Hulk smash that like. Hulk smash that like, everyone. We're at 23 likes, 14 people watching.
I'm going to have liver and onions for supper because that's what I want for my birthday.
Okay. Bam. It's good for you, too. Really good for you.
I like liver and onions.
I haven't had it in years, man. I should probably try it out again. 25 likes. Wow. I jumped up really quick. Nice, dude.
Scuba Steve made it home from the trip. Made it home safe and sound. Well, the ocean whooped him a little bit. Right? Bad idea, Lab? I do look great for 73.
Whoa. I thought it was 85, man. I posted 85 on my channel. I'm reaching.
Now, elk liver would be delicious.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I would try that.
Ooh, that sounds really good. With some fava beans. Oh, we got Steve Armstrong at the Dirty 30. Oh, Dirty 30 on Wednesday. You need to go live. Dirty
Find some
30.
Shiner.
Renee Vester, what's going on?
We will be in Ohio Labor Day weekend for the big gold festival there in Ohio. We're going to be representing Gold Hound.
Ooh, Gold Hound, baby. Check out what I got. Oh, we got it. Got to clear some messages. There we go. Hey, Dutchie, just letting you know, brother, if you ever come over to the States, deep here in Colorado, you are more than welcome to come to my house and stay. That is an open invitation whenever you want to come out.
We get Dutchie to the States. He's got like 58 places he's got to go find gold.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be here for like a year.
he's gonna go home
over here.
He's gonna go home and he's like, my arms are like jello.
I went with this dude Goat, and I went inside of an underground mine and started pounding hammer on a rock. That'd be awesome to get you over here, brother.
He would definitely enjoy it. He's saving up. He's got a year until the next spring dirt fling.
There you go, baby. I might be in Wyoming or Idaho by next year. 12 people watching, 25 likes. Man, that's doing good. Bam.
It's his dream. Well, Dutchie, It's our dream for you to come hang out with us, too.
Yes, sir.
I looked at the prices during the last spring dirt fling to get him down here. And I was like
$2,500, huh?
I believe it was 3,500, but that was because it was like a last minute.
Yeah, you gotta plan that trip out like a year in advance, man, to get those good freaking tickets. Good tickets. Let me look them up right now. Hold on.
So ticket is like 1,000. It is the Labor Day weekend one. Stephen Armstrong.
Yep. Freaking bugs. Anywhere from 669 all the way up to 810, and I believe that would be one way.
Yeah.
From Amsterdam to Denver, and I would, yeah. Wait, that's from that's in August. So here, let's go a year out and see what kind of prices we got.
Yeah, do April.
Oh wait, I went too far. Okay, we'll go. Oh, we have an April 420, and that would be on a Saturday. So we're gonna go 419 because you got a minute, and 419 through the 30th. Let's see what that price is.
The actual dates are 411 to 425.
Well, how about we just go 411 to 410 to 430? There we go. We'll get those prices. Search. And this is on Expedia.
Nice, Mr. Armstrong. Nice. Expedia.com.
Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, you're looking at $719 to about $850 for one way. So about $1,600 round trip. We got to get Dutchy over here, ladies and gentlemen. Just going through the chat. DB says 420. Yee yee. Nice, nice, nice.
Next Sunday, I'll be hanging out with DB.
Oh, cool. Right on. I'm actually trying to get up to Scars. He's at the northeastern part of Colorado for me. And I'm trying to get up there and hang out with him for a few days and do some Scars prospecting stuff and go from there.
Scars has some interesting places to go.
Yes, sir. He also has a lot of old relics that he's getting rid of that I'm interested in. So
He's got some awesome Beatles stuff.
oh yeah, dude, I've seen those.
Those autographed dolls are got to be worth a pretty penny.
Oh man.
Would they be action figures because they have the kung?
Yeah, they'd probably be action figures, is what they'd probably be called. Wonder if Rock Butcher's going to join in.
It's Monday. He might.
He's probably working.
It's 8:19. He should be done cooking.
I'm getting a phone call from someone. I don't know who that is. Let me answer this real quick. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. I'm eating pizza rolls, watching the Blue Bowl. Got both dogs sitting here with him. I talked to Joe the other day. He decided to not go live. He's thinking about changing his nights up and figuring some stuff out.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. The severe thunderstorm warning is why we didn't get to go fossil
Professional
hunting.
call I had to take. Sorry about that. That was some work. Do a bid.
Bobby in the basement is working an odd shift and has been very busy.
Hold on one second. I can't hear you. I'll turn my stuff back on.
Can you hear me now?
Let me do my settings. Bluetooth audio. Hello. Can you hear me? All right.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Something's
Might have to
happening.
refresh.
Something's not working.
You might have to refresh from the call.
Reconnect. Are you there?
I'm here. Hi.
Hold on. Let me dip out and I'll come back in. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we were supposed to go on a huge fossil dig down there in North Carolina, and they had severe thunderstorms. flash flood potential, and possible tornado type action. So Ross, the guide over at NC Treasure Hunters Campground. Hey, there's Gold Eagle. Joe, I sent you the link. I got my new driver's license today, and it's got maple leaves on it. And I was asking myself, why am I in Canada?
I can hear you. I can hear you now. Yay! Yeah, I couldn't miss that phone call. That was a very important phone call. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Freaking mosquitoes. Hey, Gold Eagle prospecting. What's going on?
Yeah, Dutchie had typhoon conditions yesterday, and he was kicking it on the beach.
I saw that.
Ahmed, she's going to whoop your butt.
Do you have a dog named Ahmed?
Ahmed the terrorist, yep.
That's awesome, dude.
It's not my dog. It's the kid's dog. It's a bad dog.
Show me stackers in the house.
It's a naughty puppy.
Nice.
There, I finished my dinner. Well, I still got 2 left. I think Hercules deserves a pizza roll.
Hercules absolutely deserves a pizza roll.
Because he's just the best dog.
Hey, I bet you if you hashtag this mukbang that you will get more views.
Probably.
Mukbang. That's some crazy stuff, man. They do over in Japan and stuff where they just sit there and eat. It's weird. Joey Brown.
I watched a lady doing that. And she had like crab and clams and
nice. Joe!
Joey Brown. Yeah, Joe, they were worried about you there in chat.
I figured I'd pop in, see what's happening. I was just upstairs watching some TV with the wife, and then I come down here to see what was going on. I figured you'd be on. What's happening, everybody? Hello, chat. Good evening. Those of you who have been worried about me, don't worry about me. I'm doing all right. No problem.
And I check on Joe on at least a once-a-day basis.
Yes. Goat, how you been, man?
Doing good, brother. Just had to take a phone call real quick for a gardening bid, and I have a fence staining bid tomorrow. But other than that, I'm doing great, brother. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. Doing pretty good. I took the metal detector out today, went to the park to keep myself busy. Found a bunch of pull tabs and some bottle caps. But other than that, I'm 11 cents richer.
Hey, man, that's your raise for the day, buddy.
There you go.
That's awesome. Ooh, there's mosquitoes in here.
So how's chat doing? I see Gold Pan and Dutchie's in there. Joey Brown, Beer Man. All right,
Beer Man. Yeah, Beer Man.
What's happening, my friend?
Boom.
What's up, Beerman's Gold?
Wow, we got 21 people in here. You're doing pretty good here.
Yeah, buddy.
Renee, I see, is here. All right.
So, Joe, our September plans have changed.
Have they now?
The person you wanted to come see
Yeah.
was uninvited. I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh man. All right.
You're gonna laugh when you hear why.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh well.
That happens. Everything happens for a reason.
Oh yeah. Greed on another level.
That's ridiculous, man.
I'm gonna put on the Jericho birthday sunglasses.
Oh man.
Do you remember when they came out with the Coca-Cola sunglasses with the slits across them?
Yeah.
Yep.
I miss those. Those were the
Heck yeah,
coolest
bro.
sunglasses
The ones
ever.
with
The louvers?
the louvers. Yeah, the louvers. That's what I'm trying to say. The louvers, man. I freaking love those. And you look down, it says Coke.
Yep.
Yep. I freaking love those, man.
And then
These
you
are
look
my,
up and it says "Enjoy."
Yep.
Really?
Yep. You go like that. Yeah, dude. I remember those, man. Those are freaking awesome. I love them.
I remember the glasses. I never had them on though.
You never did?
No.
Oh, I remember getting a pair of those right after the guy from the when the Pepsi guy and the Coke guy were fighting.
On the commercial?
Yep.
Nice.
My mom was a manager at a gas station
Oh.
at the time.
Tom Moore, how are you? I see you taking off. Well, good night. It's been nice talking to you. Sorry.
Tom Moore, it's good seeing you, brother.
Yeah.
Now, you picking up Meg the boss or Mom the boss, Tom? Either way, be safe. Thanks for hanging out.
I'll probably get another phone call here in like 30 minutes.
Well, that's
Probably
good,
shouldn't.
man. Business is booming.
Yeah, brother.
Meg the boss.
Yeah.
We still got to get Tom Moore out here next April 12th to the 24th for the 2-part spring dirt fling. First part's at NC Treasure Hunters Campground, and the last part is at Lucky Strike Golden Gem Mine.
Woo! Heck yeah.
Some of our Aussie gold hunter friends are waiting on confirmation from the network to see that they're going to have that time frame off because they want to come hang out.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes, sir.
Is that the one that we interviewed on your channel that time?
Yep. Her and Brian and a couple of the other ones are going to come up.
Nice. Bad Idea Lab. How you doing, man? A bunch of Coke. Oh, wow. That sounds good.
1983.
Welcome to
I couldn't.
Miami,
So-
Florida.
One of my dad's neighbor lady friends had a Coke bottle from when it was a Coke bottle.
Oh, yeah.
1930s, I believe, is when that was.
With the Coke still in it.
Yeah, buddy.
The most refreshing drink on the planet, right?
That's
Numb your
right.
teeth and everything else. So, hey, just by the way, these are my alternate personality sunglasses and hat.
Alternate personality. That's cool.
Yeah. This is the Goatman hat and the Goatman sunglasses. I have some new ones, but this is what happens when I'm in the map room.
All right. DB, how are you? I had it open on my phone while I was logging into my computer, and I heard you asking about me. I appreciate that, but I'm hanging in there, doing well. No problem. just a little summer depressed. I haven't been golfing well, you know. Joe
But
Bob
be golfing well. Yeah, Joe
She got
Bob Rick
offered-
Worlds.
She got offered a substantial amount of money for that bottle of Coca-Cola.
Oh, I bet.
The Coca-Cola people, the collectors, are serious when it comes to their Coca-Cola stuff.
Yes, sir.
I
And
drink
just like with the coin hunters, and they're very, very serious. It's crazy. You get violent fights. 17
Like when I go-
people
when I-
watching, 31
When I finally go through these 2 bags of black sand, so I still got a rock butcher box to go through as well, but I got these 2 bags of black sand. By the time I finish going through these 2 bags of black sand, the snuffer dump is going to be impressive, Joe.
What do you got? The Blue Bowl working over there?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I do. I
What do
thought
you-
about setting up the Blue Bowl cam, but I'm missing a charger. Yes.
Oh, that reminds me. Geez, somebody sent me an email from. Let me see if I can't get it up here.
That's probably going to be
Um,
a copyrighted sound on your channel, Jericho.
That's all right. We beatbox sometimes. Beatboxing can't be copywritten. DB, the best gem bags come from Andy K's K-Dirt.
Oh yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hold
Whoa.
on, Gold Eagle's gonna get one. He got excited.
Oh.
This is I'm gonna blow you up. This is the best gem bag ever. And it comes with gold. A tiny little bit of gold in there. But Bierman's Gold Prospecting also has some gem bags.
Nice.
I can't get it to you. Yeah, it is. You
Can't
can see
get-
them in there.
Hey, give me some of those bags.
These I bought. You know what I bought these for? I bought like 5 of them for the kids because you get all kinds of pretty rocks in there, all kinds of gemstones, and you get gold. And it all was like under $20 for a bag like this. Well worth it.
Nice, dude.
No. No.
I still got 3 bags left. I bring them over to my grandkids when we got nothing to do. I have a little neighbor girl who's into geology. I let her do one. She has a little vial of gold and all her gemstones. They love it, man. They love it.
Nice.
You got to get them hooked early.
Is there like a gemstone bag of fader that you can get?
Well,
Yeah, that's what that is.
that's what that is. It's
Oh,
got-
that's what that is.
yes, it's got gemstones in it and it's got gold in it also.
Oh, that's freaking sweet, dude.
Oh yeah, and it's all under $20. I think that was $15.95 when I bought them, probably 8-10 months ago.
Oh, nice, dude. And who's that from?
Andy K. Dirt.
Andy K. Dirt. I'll have to hit them up because I would love to do some panning with my granddaughter.
Andy K's.
Andy K's Cater. Okay, I see that.
They got
Nice.
it on eBay, right, Joe?
I believe so. Yeah, if you look up Andy K's K Dirt, it'll bring you right there.
Roger that. I'll check them out and I'll buy a bag for my granddaughter.
Yeah, he sends you a
But
little.
hey, Bierman, if you want to drop your link for your website, Bierman, go ahead.
I didn't mean to step on anybody's toes, but when you said Andy K, I immediately jumped up to that because
Oh, yeah, because I know that's a good bag. I've gotten one of those, and they're good bags.
Heck yeah, man.
yeah.
Heck yeah. I'll have to definitely check them out.
What else? I was doing something, but let me look at this.
Beer Man says he's going to the YMCA with the kids. Good luck at the YMCA. Swim for me. Yee.
Chris Alvarez, you're blue. Not sure why you weren't, but you are now.
Bam, son. You got a blue wrench. You could post your link if you want.
And Beerman's Gold has some good stuff in there. I'll guarantee you that. I've seen some of his stuff on the Tiki Taki.
Nice.
But I just dropped Andy K's eBay page.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Nebo Gold's in the house. Nebo Gold. What's up?
Hello.
So I slept through Nebo's premiere. I had an alarm set, and I must have snoozed it. And I slept through Nebo's premiere earlier.
It's because it's his birthday.
Jericho.
He's allowed to do that.
What do you think of this? I got this email the other day. It's from it's from somebody who must have gotten my number or email from somebody who purchased one of those.
Yep, it is my birthday today. Today is my birthday.
You listening, Jericho?
Yes, sir.
Somebody who purchased one of the power supplies, and it's asking me. He's telling me that he wants to use it off a 12-volt battery and a 3,700 gallon per hour bilge pump.
Wow,
That's
powerful.
That's for electric dredge.
Yeah, what he's going to do is he's going to burn that LED out. He's going to burn it.
Yeah.
Out. I gotta get back to him and tell him that it can't be
Wow.
used with anything. You know, you're going to run it off a 12-volt car battery. That's way over six amps. You know, you don't want to be drawing that.
You're gonna kill yourself. Was it 2 amps and you'll kill yourself? Oh my God! Camera almost fell over.
That'll be a shocking experience.
1/10 of an amp will kill you.
Ooh, you're done, son.
I learned that in military school.
I know that 50,000 volts will stop a fugitive. Quick.
I saw somebody get hit with one of them blue 100s.
Whew. Oh. It's frosty.
Later, Beerman.
I bridged across 440 one time.
Mm.
It took my arms and just like that. And somebody pulled the power off, and I went flying.
Goodness, man!
I saw my electrical teacher weld. Well, I guess you'd call it weld. He welded a screwdriver trying to move some wires that weren't supposed to be hot, and he touched the fuse box and the wires, and it attached the.
It attached it all to the screwdriver.
It did. And his teeth were chattering for about 45 minutes.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah, he was just sitting there uncontrollably. His jaw was going.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Hey there, Venture Delow. How you doing?
Venture Dulo, what's going on?
Did you see the pile of scooters that him and Zan pulled out the other day? That was insane.
They're all the way up in Michigan, right?
Yep.
What's that?
Roger that.
Scooters for magnet fishing?
From magnet fishing. So when you know them rent-a scooters that you see on the sidewalks?
Yeah.
All right, Renee, you have a good night. Yeah, him and his boy pulled out a pile of them. I don't even know how many were there.
Wow.
But the thing is that when they throw them in there, lithium and water doesn't react well, and you can't repair them. I actually found out that they don't repair them; they take them apart afterwards and dispose of them.
Yeah, probably just recycle them into new scooters, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem. The city invests all this money to have scooters around. So
Oh no, it's not the city; it's businesses.
No, it's private businesses. Yeah, it's private businesses like Mint. We have this green
Mint.
one here. Mint is
Yep.
is one here in Denver, and yeah, dude, you just swipe your credit card on it, and you can ride it to wherever you want until the battery dies, and they have a GPS that picks it up, and they recharge them. It's pretty cool.
You can get
pretty cool process.
You can get
but-
paid to charge them.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought
yeah. It's
because
it's a
I
pretty cool
seen them-
deal.
The first time I seen them was in New York City, and that City Bike. You gotta take it off, and you put your card through, and then you gotta plug it back in afterwards, or else they're gonna charge your card on it for the bike.
Yeah, Dutchy, the Magnetic Movements was talking about it. So one of his buddies pulled out 80 some out of Amsterdam.
Yeah,
And-
that's probably, what, Bondi Treasure Hunter?
Oh,
Yeah,
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 that dude finds all sorts
you
of
get $25 a piece returning them. So
Oh wow, nice. Money, baby.
yeah, it is. Too much stuff is disposable. It's no good.
Yeah.
Especially plastic. I think we can do without plastic.
well, now they're starting to make a lot of plastic out of corn.
Biodegradable. Actually, there's a company in Mexico that is making spoons, knives, and forks out of avocado seeds.
Avocado.
And they're biodegradable.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can check it out. You can look it up. Avocado seed spoons and knives and forks. But yeah, I actually personally want to get some of those because of where I go. You know, I go out in the backwoods of Colorado and I hike and stuff. And in case I lose something, you know, I'd want it to be biodegradable.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a set of those, a knife, fork, and spoon that go together for camping that, you wash and use again. Reusable, not disposable.
Yep.
My wife
Yeah.
won't even drink out of a straw when we go to McDonald's because she says it screws up the turtles or something like that.
Technically.
The plastic straws, yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I love turtles, but I use the paper straws, and they're stupid.
What, turtles are stupid?
No,
the paper straws.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, they like before you're done with your drink, they're already disintegrating, and you just end up
So
sipping through.
you get soggy nastiness into your drink or wax particles into your drink. It's really
Yeah, it's all poopy.
But now I saw that a hemp manufacturer is actually looking at making straws out of hemp plastic,
I'm cool with
and
that.
they are biodegradable. Once I believe it was a week in the sun, and it turns back to like you get it wet, then it's in the sun for a week, it turns into like a gel. What's up, PA?
PA.
PA Patriot Prospecting's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, PA?
You look like you're having fun there, Goat.
Hey, brother. I'm having a blast on Jericho's birthday, my friend.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
I got some good jobs coming up, so I'm happy, and I'm happy for Jericho. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for everybody, man. It's all great.
That's good. That's good, man. How old are you, Jericho? 38. No.
Well, I'm way older than that. That's how old Charlie is.
Oh, that's
852.
You're getting to be an old
I
man.
am 20 years younger than you are, Joe. I think.
Oh, yeah?
I think. Yeah, 45.
Oh, no, you're not. You're 22 years.
22 years. I was born on my dad's 20th birthday. It's my dad's birthday today, too.
Man,
It's
nice.
Big Chris's birthday, wherever he's at. What's up, Chris? It's this guy's birthday, too, back here. Where's he at?
A double birthday, man. Hey, happy birthday.
Hey.
Uh-oh, we lost him.
Hi, everyone. That's Joe. And I'm Goat. That way and that way.
One of them, 50-50 shot, man. 50-50 shot.
Hey, man. It's all good. He'll be back.
We're going to have to sing Jericho happy birthday. Oh, yeah.
There he is. Happy
I
birthday.
hit the button.
Where's the birthday cake? Where's the birthday cake?
So my dad makes me homemade German chocolate cake, and that's what I like.
Oh,
Man, I'm out of here, bro. I love German chocolate cake. That's so good, bro. Oh man, being a chef and everything.
Oh,
Dang.
man.
Now, is Goat still looking at getting his food truck thing going?
Yes, food truck, baby. It's quite expensive. It's about $50,000. But yeah, sliders. Why not? That's what I want.
Oh, that's him right there. That's the birthday guy right there.
Oh, all right.
Gulf Coast Scrapper. I just put his thing up.
Scrapper.
All right.
I forget that's his name.
Oh, it's Mrs. 406's birthday, too.
What?
Bam!
If I can remember her name, it always Jeanette, I believe.
Jean?
No, Jeanette, I think her name.
Jeanette?
Yeah. 406, is that right, or am I did I screw that up again? And she's a good cook, man, especially over a barbecue. I mean, open flame fire.
Ooh, we got a ninja.
See, it just means that it was cold in February. Or no, it would have been Thanksgiving babies or something like that.
Is that what it is? Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Holiday babies.
All right, PA, I'm gonna hit you up later. I'll probably call you tomorrow.
What's up, Cicero? Cicerone? All right, you're gonna come up on the live stream, little guy. I'm gonna bring my.
I was right.
I just had one run up to come on and say hi to Joe, Joe's friend.
I'm gonna bring the warden up. This is the boss.
Zeus.
The boss.
Hey, Zeus.
He is the boss of everyone.
Oh, look at that guy.
This is Cicero.
Ahmed,
He is
leave
the
her
boss.
alone. Bella, stay out of that water. It's gross.
Boy, dog.
Cicero.
Ahmed, leave her alone. Hercules, sit down.
He's a full-size Chihuahua and a Pekingese, and I call him a Pikachu. He is the boss.
Take care.
Whatever.
PA. We'll talk to you soon, man.
See you later, PA. Have a good one, buddy.
So Mrs. Scorpion has a teacup poodle. Zeus is a teacup Shih Tzu. And I said, they got a female. And I said, oh, guess what? Zeus got a girlfriend and they're going to have shit poos.
They're going to have poo-poos. Oh, wait, I got another one down here. Come here, loaf of bread. Oh, my headset's falling off.
The loaf of bread's my favorite one.
Yeah, she's a big one. Oh, come here, PG. Oh, yes. This is Pagey.
Hey.
Hey, Pagey, baby.
All right, Nebo, you get your power issues figured out, buddy. Stay safe in these storms.
Is that one of those?
Nebo. Yeah, she's a corgi. She's just super fat.
Oh.
I need to take us for more walks. Rock Butcher's in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Rock Butcher, what's happening, man?
Have a good night, Nebo. Where's my dog? My dog left.
Take care,
My
Nebo.
dog left. Backyard
Backyard
hillbillies.
hillbillies.
What's going on? Yee yee. You the back road. You know what yee yee means.
MD 2020.
Oh my God. The grape. The grape.
And then Boone's Farm.
Is that bringing back memories?
Oh man, headaches. I got headaches. Boone's Farm. Oh my God.
Man.
Oh dear God.
I'm just glad I don't drink like that anymore.
Oh, yeah. MD 2020. I remember that. Oh, man.
That's savage stuff, man. That's
What's
violent.
funny is that Mogan David is actually an expensive brand, and that's who makes MD 2020. And a lot of people don't know that's what the MD stands for.
Yes,
Is
I knew that.
Mogan David really?
Mogan David, yep.
Yes.
It's taken me 800 years to figure that out. Wow.
Most people didn't know that. Like,
That's crazy.
I don't know why it got the nickname Mad Dog or whatever happened with that, but yeah, it's actually Mogan David.
Yeah, see how much you can learn on these channels?
Oof.
It's amazing.
Nice. Hey, I'm educated now.
There you go.
Rock Butcher, did you do some cooking tonight? Oh, yes, he did.
Over fried beef over some coals. Nice. Hey, Rock Butcher, if you want to come up, that link's all pinned up at the top. Oh, old E. Oh, 406.
I remember
Miner
drinking
says,
those.
Oh man, 406 Miner says old E. That tastes like domestic violence.
Yep.
That's some violent stuff.
We used to do a quarter Colt 45.
Whew. Ugh. Man. I'm getting like chills thinking about that. It's
Back
like
in
old
the
E.
day.
Oh God, dude! I have a tattoo of Mickey's on my leg, bro. Mickey's. You remember Mickey's?
Mickey's.
Yeah, Mickey's beer with the bee.
Yep. Mickey's malt
Awesome.
liquor.
Oh,
Malt liquor. And it came in the little grenades, and then it came in
Yep.
like the 40 ounce, and then it came in like an 84 ounce.
What's up, Jim? I see your hair's getting a little long there.
How you doing? Yeah, I got to get my daughter to cut it down right to the wood again here. We'll do that. I was going to do it tonight, but we'll do it tomorrow.
Do you know where my box from Canada is?
Procrastinate.
Where he put it?
What's
That's
happening,
my,
Jim?
that's my other middle name, Joe, after
Oh.
Danger. Jim Danger, procrastinator. Yeah.
It's a box of dirt. Jesse.
Oh, there's that phone call I was waiting for.
All right, get your phone call. Go.
Phone call. No. No. You're good. You're good. You're good. I have her phone number. I'll just call her in the morning. It's no big deal. Money, baby. Oh, is it hailing?
Malt duck.
Good night.
All right, Dutchie. You have a good one. I'll hit you up tomorrow, buddy.
It's
Good night,
hailing.
Dutchie.
See you later, buddy.
All right, back to bed.
It's like 9. It's probably like midnight for him.
8.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for him.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
He's at least 6 hours.
Oh my
ahead of us, if
gosh.
not 7. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love you, Dutchie. You're freaking awesome.
Yep. Dutchie and his family called me earlier today when it was their daytime and wished me a happy birthday.
Nice.
Oh, happy birthday, Jericho, by the way.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah.
Detective
So,
Bull is in the house.
you got your calendar set, Jim, for
No.
April,
For April.
so you can start planning for the spring dirt fling?
Are you kidding me? I don't know what's going on 2 months from now, let alone what's going on 6 months from now.
Looking at this, hey, Jim.
I can
look
pencil it in.
This is what you got to do. You got to get yourself one of them big pretzel barrels like I got.
Mm-hmm.
And every day you put $1 in that pretzel barrel. And by the time we get to next the spring, you'll have plenty of money to party.
There you go.
Bam. It's raining.
And we reserved, I believe, 200, all the sites, all the available sites.
Holy
It's going to
moly.
be crazy.
Nice. 200 of us.
Could you imagine, Jim?
Can you imagine?
I was talking to
Going to be haywire.
talking to the Aussie Gold Hunters, and so there's 3 properties we're going to get to go on. 3 claims that they have that we'll actually get to go work. So we'll be spread out. Fairly good, fairly well. The first half we're going to be kind of compacted, but
I got to get a bigger tent.
Joe definitely needs a bigger tent. Joe has a tent that you can
With a
fit a
stove.
queen size air mattress in. No, you can fit a queen size air mattress in his tent, and that's it.
But it
And he was going to share that. He was going to share that 4-man tent with Charlie until they got in it.
Hi, Joe. We're cuddling tonight.
Yeah, how do you feel about spooning, Joe?
Oh, man.
It's not that cold, but hey, we're spooning.
Yeah.
I mean, it did get kind of chilly. Joe had to get his blankie on. It got down to what, 48, 49?
Oh, yeah, it was chilly.
What?
But
That's it?
I was toasty in there, man. I was nice and toasty with that eagle blanket that Katie sent me.
WK, yep.
That thing is warm. You'd be surprised.
Heck yeah. So, what is the coldest that everyone on the panel has and in chat has camped in? What is
With
the
wind chill
coldest
factor?
weather you guys? Wind chill and everything, snow, all that good stuff. What is the coldest y'all have camped in?
Deer hunting, 65 below.
I'm not going to answer that question because I'm going to.
You live in Canada. Yeah, you live in Canada, bro. You're in the Great White North.
In a lean-to. I was in a lean-to. Yeah.
Whew.
I was
in a canvas jobby with a wood stove, and it was like being in a hot house. I was sweating my butt off.
Yeah. See, that's not the same thing. I was in a lean-to with a campfire out front of my lean-to with log walls that were directing the radiant heat into the lean-to, but it was still effing cold.
Bad idea, Lab says snow cave and Telluride, but that doesn't give us a temperature. I'm at negative 50. That's me. Negative 50 is my coldest that I've camped.
I can't even come close to the coldest I've ever been was probably last year up in Montana when I was camping with 406, and that had to be only around maybe
40.
34. Yeah. No, it got a little bit cold. Minus 15. That's for 406. How cold was it 406 when we were camping last September? Up there in the 6,300 feet high. No snow.
Yeah, see, I was at I think I was about 9,000 to 11,000 feet, right in there, right around the tree line. So we had to stay in the tree line to camp, and it's about 50 below for me. So in about 12 feet of snow.
Yeah, when it's that cold,
it doesn't matter.
You're prepared for it, right? And,
yep.
And so you can deal with it. The real dangerous part is when it's like minus 10, minus 8. That's where the real danger comes in terms of hypothermia and stuff like that. Because people are like, oh, well, it's not that bad. Like it's not, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. When I'm out there minus 40, minus 50, I've got Arctic gear that Neil Armstrong could have worn that on the moon, and he would have been just nice and warm and snugly warm the whole time he was up there, as long as he had a mask on his face. And, that kind of stuff. I could go to sleep in a snowbank with that on and wake up in the morning. I still got all 10 fingers and 10 toes, right?
Yep.
But those, then you're talking
Ahmed.
about, $400 parkas and
What's up, Chris?
$400, snow pants, and
It was 38 degrees just before dawn, Joe.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Snow is actually an insulator, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, if you get in underneath it, and dig yourself a little cave, you can have a good sleep, especially if you got a candle with you. Light the candle and set it off to one side. That candle will bring the inside temperature up there, right up to about freezing.
It's like this room right here.
It'll ice up the inside of the little igloo you're in, and you would be amazed how much heat a candle throws out.
Yeah, and if you they're called a quincy. It's a snow mound, and you can build like 2 rooms in there, and the walls are about 2 feet thick. It'll take you about a day to build it, and I have personally slept in a quincy with a candle, and the candle literally will light up the snow cave about as bright as this room right here.
Yeah,
and it will definitely heat it up. And the best way to stop the wind from coming into that quincy is to put your backpacks in the doorways.
Up against the door.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep like a freaking baby for the rest of the night, man. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it.
There's a reason why bears do it, except they don't like candles.
They're just snoring and farting.
Where would you get that?
Yeah, they need the opposable thumb to flick the bick. That's right.
Awesome.
minus 5 degrees for Stephen Esterline. Now, the coldest I've ever been in, I believe they said it was 118 with the wind chill factor. That was the day I made the snow on YouTube.
118. What do you made snow in 118 degree weather?
Below zero.
Record
Below
stuff.
zero.
Was that in Wisconsin?
With the wind chill. It was the wind chill, Rock Butcher. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took the water and I boiled it in the microwave, threw it up, and had instant snow. Everybody was excited.
Yep.
That's when you walk outside and you breathe through your nose and it goes stuck.
That's an instant icicle.
For me, that's a telltale when I'm working. If I inhale sharply through my nose and my nose freezes, that's minus 20. And
nice.
It's like, okay, I know I don't have to look at a thermometer. It's minus 20. And, deal with it accordingly.
Is that minus 20 Canadian?
That's minus 20 C. Yeah. So,
Celsius. Yes, Canadian.
Yeah. But they're pretty close together when you get down
Marcy
that cold.
Collins. Isn't it negative 41 equal to negative 41?
40.
Or 40?
Yeah. Yeah, when you get to minus 40 Fahrenheit,
Marcy Collins is in the house.
40.
Marcy Collins.
Anyway, minus 20 is.
Hey, Marcy.
Yeah.
Hi, Marcy.
It's cold. Yeah, people were peeing off of balconies and it was freezing when it hit the ground, making pea sickles. We were young.
Oh man.
We'll get you up here when it gets really cold, and you get out there and you hang it out and you start peeing. You got to start breaking it off right at the end of your doodad because it freezes up right away.
And then when you spit, it turns into an ice ball.
It crackles. Yeah, I've done that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you spit up in the air, and a big gob of spit up in the air, and it crackles before it hits the ground. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
We're so easily amused, aren't we?
Oh, to be young.
Peacicle.
Come on, DB. You can do it too.
Whoa. I have a shiwi for that.
We might just have to give you a chair. We'll sit down while you do it.
I've had my mustache freeze up.
That's common.
Like as soon as you go outside, man, when it's like below 20 below, it's like it's done.
Yeah.
Just because of your breath and your nose and everything. But hey, before we continue on, I want to issue a birthday challenge to everyone in chat. We have 1, 2. I believe we have 2 members in the house. I want to challenge everyone that's in the house to give a birthday challenge to Jericho to become a member tonight. I don't know what level I'm at. I don't really care because it's Jericho and I love him to death. But hey, if you guys want to become a member for Jericho's birthday party tonight, please join. There's a button down below. Click that $sign and become a member, because Jericho right here, he's awesome and we love him, and that's why you guys are here. So please check him out. We've got some super stuff that we have behind the scenes that you guys won't be able to see on normal YouTube unless you're a member. So I challenge everyone in the chat tonight to give Jericho a membership, because he's awesome and we all love him. That's why we're here. So happy birthday, Jericho!
Hey.
Thanks, Go. I'm still waiting for my song, Joe.
Oh yeah, you want your birthday song?
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Is everybody going to join in with me, or am I going to do this solo tonight?
Let's do it.
All right, you ready? In the key of C now. C. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday, dear Jericho.
Happy
birthday to you.
Yay!
Yeah. key. That was out of key. Keep digging metal detectings in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
I always like
What
those.
do you now, Jericho? You're 29 years young.
Feels like it.
I said he was 85 on my share that I did. 85 years old.
So, this is the awesome book I got right here.
There we go. I wonder where that came from.
Came from this Canadian fella.
It's all about it.
Would that be?
That's the North American Guide to Rocks and Minerals from the Audubon Society.
Oh, nice.
That one book, Joe, is the one that I use the most in my career. I carry it with me all the time.
That's amazing.
All right.
Yeah. Forget the textbooks from university. They're all still down on a shelf in the basement. But that one book, for sure, that goes with me everywhere I go.
But I like it because when you're out, so like I'm getting ready to go to a spot up by DB, and then when we head north, I use the rockhoundingresource.com, and it says, hey, these minerals and gemstones or gem quality, this and that is available. And I'm like, well, what the heck is that? So then I get the old Rock Butcher Bible out, and I go through and I find pictures, and then I know what I'm looking for. Because who here besides Jim knows what stibnite is? I have no idea.
Me. Well, Joe knows what stibnite is. What's stibnite, Joe?
I haven't a clue. I'm lucky I know what gold is.
It's a tin mineral.
A tin mineral?
Yeah.
Nice.
But like arsenopyrite. Hey, everybody! Joe knows what this one is.
Oh yeah, I got a picture of that on my page. Then. What do they call that?
Crystalline gold. You got a piece of that space gold for me. That was from the space gold, wasn't it?
I'm not sure if that's pyrite or gold, man.
It looks like gold. Rock Butcher says it's gold. I said crush it. Find out.
But it's cube. It's in cubes.
Gold is in its elemental form. Gold is it crystallizes in a cubic fashion.
Yep.
Oh.
That sample that you have, Joe, I swear to God, that sample you have is a really valuable sample. I said it before on your live when you showed it to us. I'm like, don't just give that away.
I would keep that one separate because that is a rare piece.
That's a really, really rare piece.
Oh.
And I got a piece with not as much detail and character as that one the other day. And I looked at it, and it looks just like yours, but bigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's got a loop in it and a little eagle talon and a head. I was like, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Bad Idea Lab says,
I'm gonna
I
have to,
sang along and we're never going to win as a boy band.
well, you know, I've noticed that each one of us has a small little delay.
Yeah, we should
Yep.
stick to prospecting.
Yeah. But we did one down there at
In person, it was good.
for Bacchus, I believe that was. That was
Yep.
real.
See, Bacchus changed his channel name to Fishing something or another.
No.
Yep. So when you see somebody come in, it's like Fishing 576 or something like that. It's Bacchus.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Nice.
Good to know. Now I'm gonna have to go find that piece.
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys, no,
Oh, did you put it in the jar with all the other gold?
you guys want to watch TV or something?
I don't know. I think I kept it separate.
Okay, I'll put my headphones on.
I'm gonna look for it. I'll find it because I don't get rid of nothing.
I got to put my headphones on because the rest of the gang's in the background here. They want to watch TV.
I still got the sand from the first pay dirt bag I panned.
She says, I'm not a gang, I'm your wife.
Oh,
Sounds like she might want to whoop you a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Probably. She
sounds like my wife.
But Rock Butcher's wife can ride a horse and shoot him running with an arrow while she's on a horseback.
That's right.
Yeah,
Dead
and
from 200 yards.
my wife has better aim than me because she was a freaking deputy sheriff.
Oh,
Nothing, baby. I said I love you with all my heart.
Don't shoot me. I love you.
She says, yeah, bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah.
The duck nugget. Who'd you get the duck nugget from, Bad Idea Lab?
Duck nugget. Is it duck nugget?
Or did you finally pan that pay dirt you got from? I don't know.
$38 likes, brother. 38 likes. 10 people watching.
Woo!
Did I
That's
hit the like
amazing.
button? Oh, now I
Just
hit it.
think,
It shows
just
38.
think, all those people that were in
39.
here at the beginning hoping to get some free stuff. We still may do a duck race, but we like to hold her off till the end because
All the way to the end.
sometimes people will come in just for that. That's not fair to the people that are always hanging out with us.
No, baby.
I found it already. You see? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So it's already in a special place here.
It's in a special place, Joe.
That sounded sick.
A little bit. So good old Gold Eagle is going to come down and do some diving and get some fossils with me in September. He just don't know it yet.
We're gonna put it in there.
Did you get enough baby oil to slide in? Oh, you got the Bigfoot one from Bigfoot Mining? Nice. The big nugget.
Trash for cash, the big nugget found by Bigfoot Mining. The Bad Idea Lab says. Yee.
I was thinking of investing in a wetsuit. I'm not sure.
Invest in a dry suit because you have more opportunities when you have a dry suit. And that's the Hollis, the one that Pioneer Poly
Yeah,
uses.
but it's still 80 degrees down here in September. 85 degrees. The water's still in the 50s,
Okay.
60s.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
You'd die in a dry suit. You'd sweat your berries off.
I'm thinking up north, like where I'm at. You know, September it's getting cold.
I get more use out of a wetsuit because I'm near the ocean too. If I go fishing, I used to go fishing and put on the wetsuit and walk into the surf so I can cast out further.
Yeah, there you go.
Coke Zero does not contain aspartame.
Asbestos?
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Aspartame?
But my allergies are kicking me in the face.
Aspartame. My wife was saying that's what they put in those fake sugars.
That's right.
Yeah, that's in Diet Coke, man. Diet Coke has aspartame in it, and it's a carcinogen. It causes cancer.
Right. That's what she was saying. We went out to breakfast the other day, and she asked specifically for a sweetener for a coffee, and they had something with it. She says, I won't use that. It's got aspartame in it. And I questioned her about it. And she said, yeah, it's a carcinogen.
Yep, you can't serve that in California without saying that you could get cancer and die.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm going to go back to
fishing weights.
Yep, you can't buy lead weights in California without a warning label on them either.
You can't do it. They banned them in New York, too.
I'll be right back.
So did you see New York change their gun laws already?
No.
Yep. You do not have to send a request in anymore for a permit. You just fill out the standard paperwork for the background check now.
And where do you get that from?
You just whatever store selling the gun.
Oh yeah. I should
Yep.
go try that
What do you need a gun for, Joe?
to play with.
You don't play with guns.
I was in the weapons department when I was in the military. I know.
I was a small arms coach in the infantry, but as Johnny Cash said, my mama always told me when I was just a lad, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I when I first moved out of the city and I moved up here, I got a application for a gun permit, and I
I'll be right
never
back.
filled it out, never did anything with it, and I've been up here for 23 years now, and it just hasn't.
Zeus. Well, come here. Well, up.
Get a
What's
gun.
the point, man?
I know. I don't need one really. I got a little rifle that I need if I need anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you do get bears in your yard, mooses in your yard, other things that may attack you.
You can't discharge a firearm within city limits, Jericho.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you're not supposed to, but if you're in fear and danger of your life and safety in the States, you can.
Yeah. Okay. If you're in fear and safety of your life and danger in Ontario, you can too. And then just watch what happens after that.
Oh yeah.
You know,
everybody and his brother will be
You're going to go through the goddamn ringer between the cops, your neighbors, conservation officers, and everybody else. Easier just to call the game warden. Hey, there's a bear in my garbage can.
Can I eat him?
So, a guy down in North Carolina says he called and reported a mountain lion. And they said, well, there's no mountain lion.
Huh.
And the DNR guy that showed up on site told him that it's easier for them to say that they aren't there than to say that they are. Paperwork wise, because they're endangered and limited to population, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't you guys have panthers in the South?
Yeah.
Yeah, like black panthers.
That's closer to Florida, I believe.
Florida and Georgia, I believe. But
maybe even Alabama.
That's crazy.
Yeah, DB. I had a friend of mine who swore by he had the same attitude like that. He swore by it where every April when he filed his taxes and got his tax return, he'd buy a weapon on the government. Made sure the government armed him. Actually, it was his own money.
Cool hand pook.
What's up, Ken?
DB, don't get me wrong. I own my fair share of firearms. I'm just saying to Joe that where he's living and the life he's leading, given that he's not a hunter, does he really need one? Probably not.
I got to protect my home and family from intruders,
Mm-hmm.
especially when the government breaks down. Yeah.
45, the Lord's caliber.
I learned that in the military that the 45 was one of the better handguns that you can have because of the right-handed rifling.
It's a big piece of lead with a big punch, but get jacketed hollow points.
Yeah, I see a lot of firearm discharge in city limits, mainly dispatching rattlesnakes and other assorted with the rat shot, the little 4 pellets in a 22.
Oh no, man! You need to get the judge.
That's right.
Get the judge, and it shoots a 45 and a 410. And you can get rat shot or you can get bird shot, and it's in a pistol, in a revolver. Absolutely amazing pistol.
Yeah. when I was down in Arizona, the guy I was working with, Jay, there, he had he whipped it. He asked me one day. We were sitting there early in the job before we got out in the field. He says, "Hey, do you have a problem if I'm packing while we're in the field?" And I looked at him and I
Nope.
says, "Dude, if your state trusts you to pack, I trust you to pack." You know?
Let's go, buddy.
and that's it. And he's like, "Oh, okay, thanks." He says, "Because I worked with a bunch of other geologists who they were really uncomfortable with me carrying a firearm in the field." And I'm like, "You give me one." You know, like,
Do your thing, chicken wing. You got a shotgun? I'm good.
but he had one of those judges, and what a great pistol that is. I mean, that's a good one for snake,
Amazing.
for sure.
Amazing.
But the other one he had
Five-shot.
was, and I'm really seriously thinking about buying this for my kids. It's a Savage Model 29. It's a rifle with polymer stocks. I think it's a Model 29. It's an over-under 410 22 long rifle.
Yep.
And-
That's a good gun. That's a good gun.
And you switch. It's on the hammer. It's an exposed hammer, and you switch. There's a little lever on the hammer. You switch between which barrel you want to have go off, and but it's little wee. It's like it's the size that youngsters can shoot. You know. And I thought,
It's
man, I'm
amazing
gonna buy
rifle.
one of them because I take them up, and I take them out bird hunting every fall, and I got a Franchi over and under, and
Joe says hi.
32-inch barrel, whatever. You know, I mean, these things. It's a long shotgun, you know, and very accurate at long range. But you know, it's really a little bit more than I need for shooting partridge, and I thought, boy, that'd be the perfect little rifle to take them out and teach them how to. Because with a 410, you have to be very careful with how you sight it and how you fire it, right? Because you only got that many balls, and
Oh wow!
so it's got to go. So yeah, so he showed me that. I think I'll buy that next year for the kids.
That's a good piece to buy. Yep.
I think it's called a.
Turn it around. Wow, that's nice. Did Sam do that? Did you hear me?
Yeah, she just did it. I was muted.
Oh,
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so here's what one side looks like.
nice.
That's pretty.
Purdy.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
It says, "Great job, Samantha."
Samantha, you rock.
Nice job, Samantha.
I lost mine. I don't know what I did with it.
Did you?
It's around here.
Well, it's a good thing you're coming back.
No, it's around here somewhere. I got so much,
You'll find it.
so much stuff up here.
So, Rock Butcher, 400 Savage. What can you tell me about the 400 Savage?
I don't know. I've never fired one.
My grandpa used to say it was an elephant gun.
Sounds like an elephant gun.
My dad took it out. That was one of the first rifles I ever shot. And it put me worse kick than a 12 gauge.
Oh, I guess
Sounds
it's a
like-
40 caliber rifle.
It put me on my butt.
Did you guys ever see that Smith & Wesson 550 handgun?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went into.
I watched Kentucky Ballistics.
I seen
Why
it.
punish yourself?
I seen it in the counter. That
Yeah.
thing was like a cannon, man.
I-
That thing-
Buy it.
The biggest
Buy it.
handgun I ever fired in my life was a 50 caliber Desert Eagle, 58,
Oh,
And,
yes. I
and-
love it.
and it when I was my Weaver stance, and I squished it, and I wasn't expecting because I'm expecting a recoil like this, right? Whereas a Desert Eagle doesn't recoil like that. A Desert Eagle recoils vertically.
Yeah, and
And-
it goes back.
And it went this way, and I smacked myself in the face with this hand.
Oh no!
But I hit precisely where I was aiming with that pistol. I
Oh
was
my God.
aiming at a water
Israeli
bottle
firearms. Israeli
Yeah.
arms is amazing.
about 30 feet out, and I was aiming at the lid on the water bottle, just underneath the lid, and I blew the lid clean off the top of that water bottle. And that was in Africa. I fired that, and the owner of that gun was the son of the Ray Facom. He owned the Chasse Vision Safari Camp, which was down about 60 kilometers south of us, and his son killed a Cape buffalo with that pistol, one-handed, bang, 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 and dropped that Cape buffalo.
Oh,
Fired one-handed. And I mean, most guys use 375 H&Hs, and they're boom, 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 boom to kill.
That's-
and he
that's
boom,
some-
boom, 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 and dropped it. Yeah,
that's throwing some hate
Yeah,
down range,
that-
bro.
that is a huge
Yes.
pistol, and I'll be. That's not my. It's definitely not my fave. But it was an experience.
I'm not even going to
Ken
attempt,
has said, "What's up?"
that name.
That is
Hi,
Ken
Ken.
Calhong Fuck.
Ken Calhuff,
I'll
I love you.
I'll call him Ken.
Yeah, Ken's probably the best one. Yeah.
Yee. That's America.
So I was looking at this pellet gun the other day, and I was watching the video. A pellet gun now, Jim. A pellet gun.
Mhm.
Pellet gun.
They shot a deer from 105 yards with this pellet gun.
A pellet
Mhm.
gun?
Probably
And
a
killed it.
50 cal. It's probably that 50 cal that I know about. That is a big round, bro, that you can shoot out of a pellet gun that is legal in Canada.
Yep. I mean, here
And
in
the pistol version of it's insane.
here in Canada, there's a 50 cal BMG round. The smallest caliber you're allowed to use on deer for years and years and years here was a 243 or something like that. And then with the advent of 223, enough people, pressured the government and said, "Come on, man." And so the 223 is the smallest caliber you're allowed to use on deer now. But to this date, the most deer, the one caliber round that has killed the most deer in Canada is the 22 long rifle.
Nice.
And the second round after that is the 30-30 Winchester. And it's just because, like, during the Depression and all that kind of thing, you could buy a box of 22 long rifles and head out there in the bush, and as long as you hit them right in the head, you kill that deer stone dead. So I can believe it with an air gun, as long as it's got enough power behind it, enough FPS.
Yeah, it's hard to find those 50 cal pellet guns and those 50 cal pistols. Like, they sell out so fast, and a lot of them are over in the UK. Like Jamie was just saying, they're allowed pellet guns.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy to think that a 50 caliber pellet gun they were shooting wild pigs with the pistols, and then they were shooting deer with the pellet rifle, and it was like 105 yards though. It was insane.
Yeah.
That's a long shot with a pellet gun.
Yeah.
But the air cartridge on that thing it's not one of them CO2s. It's one of these CO2s.
Little Hammer here. He says, "I can make that shot." I got
Now,
kidding.
We saw him shooting in the backyard, and he did all right.
This
Go.
ain't a CO2.
What is that?
This,
That looks like
Jericho.
a 20 mil. That's a 20 millimeter round.
bam, son. That's a 20 millimeter round from a Vulcan cannon out of a
There you go.
Cobra helicopter.
Oh,
There you go.
nice.
Yeah, buddy. That is a, look at my finger. That
Yeah.
right there, from the top of my finger to that rim right here is the bullet. It probably goes down to about here. But yeah, buddy.
Nice.
That's a 20 millimeter round from a Cobra helicopter.
Is that
And then
live?
this one, no, this one's a dummy round. This one's a practice round. It's a practice round that my dad had from the United States Navy. And then, so this is a 50 cal right here.
Yeah, that's what this is.
This is a 50 cal. But
Junior,
check
do you know
this
what my
out.
toolbox is?
Check this out. That right there.
My toolbox. The toolbox tools.
Yeah, it's about an ounce of pure love going down
round.
range.
Yeah.
Huh?
This thing
Yeah,
is to
that's
use.
The
throwing
sluice.
some
It
hate
should be there.
downrange, baby. Yee yee.
Yeah, it was right there.
I put
They used to run this through the 50 cal just to cycle it up. It's got it's got the holes in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just to cycle.
Just play around.
Right in there.
I put
Is it out in the?
This one's live, bro.
I probably put about 1,000 rounds downrange, 1,500 maybe. No, more
No.
than 1,000.
This one's
1,500,
live.
1,200 rounds downrange out of 50 BMG.
You know what this is?
I'm gonna get the old toolbox loose out.
The cool thing about that,
Oh, that's a 308 with a freaking magnesium tip. Is that a 308?
That's a 7.62 tracer.
Ooh, it's throwing hate downrange, baby.
And it's live.
Yeah, I love it. Freaking love it.
Some souvenirs I brought back from overseas.
Throwing hate downrange, baby.
so Joe, what you're saying is that when you had to stand there at attention and say, "Sir, I have no live rounds or spent casings in my possession, sir," you were lying.
They didn't ask me that question.
Oh,
I was in the bathroom and making piecicles when they asked that question.
oh, okay.
I was putting my socks on.
Down. Ahmed, down.
Ahmed.
Yeah.
Ahmed.
We were shooting off the flight deck, and they gave us all kinds of. We were shooting the M60
Ahmed.
machine guns off the flight deck, so I had to take one round with me.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
And then, can you get my tripods? That's over. I got that.
Throwing garbage bags off the flight deck, and then
Can you get my tripod that's up there? I'm filling the toolbox loose, Joe.
DB says when her husband passed away, she put his ashes in 16 gauge shells and
Nice.
shot them over our hunting grounds with his Browning Sweet 16.
Wow, that's
That's
nice.
cool.
That's awesome.
When my buddy's parents passed away, they passed away within a couple of months of each other, and he and I went out to his bush lot, and we buried their ashes underneath all of the different tree stands that they had on the whole where they used to hunt deer all the time. And
Lucky
so,
tree stands.
yeah. And so I get there, and when I go down and hunt with him, I crawl
It's already
I walk
plugged in.
up to my tree stand and I say, "Good morning, Joe."
Lights plugged
Good
in.
morning, Jay." And I get up in my tree stand and hope there's a deer coming.
Nice.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, the difference between y'all in the south of of the United States and Colorado and up north, we don't use tree stands in Colorado. We actually track our deer and our
got the gold hound?
elk.
I wanted to
It's really, really fun
I haven't seen
to
touch
track a deer or an elk, because you can actually pick up their. I'm going to be gross.
I'm selling.
You can pick up their poop and you can actually feel it if it's still warm, or how long they've been there, like an hour, 2 hours behind you, because in the South versus Colorado, the South has a lot of trees that leave tree limbs and leaves that you're like walking and you're like, and versus Colorado, it's not like that. You can actually walk through areas and you can actually track deer and hunt them properly versus letting them come to you in a tree stand. I personally do not like sitting in tree stands. I personally like hunting, tracking them, and finding their poop and where they've rubbed their horns, and that gives me a timeline, with the feel of their poop. Honestly, it's super gross, but when you're hunting, it is how you do it here in Colorado. You have to actually physically track them.
You're talking about a completely different type of bush.
And,
Yeah.
And I agree with where you are. That's the style of hunting you have to do.
Yes, sir.
If you come, I'll take you hunting with me. And if you think you can track one of them through that, you're gonna come up, especially if there's snow on the ground.
Yep.
You're gonna come up to so many places where you're watching their tracks, and their tracks will make a little J hook, and that's where he's standing there watching you, even though you think that you got control over this whole situation, and you're tracking him, and you're on his track, and you're looking, and you don't even see him, and then he'll button hook around, and then he'll come around behind you, and you get on the track, and you're like, oh damn it, he saw me, and then now
100%.
Here, and I got to come around here, and where I hunt, we hunt the same land over and over and over again. I've been hunting there for 35 years plus, and we know where the deer trails are.
Yep.
We don't do it's every once in a while, if things get slow, we'll do a push. But most of the time,
that's usually closing weekend, isn't it?
The time we stand, and we no, I mean we could do pushes a couple of times a week or whatever. It depends on how many young fellows we got with us, but thing is, it's different bush, it's different hunting techniques.
It's amazing.
That's all. That's all there is to it. It's.
I know where the deer trails are. They're between my house and the guy next door. They run right in between the houses.
Joe, they come in my backyard and they eat my. My daughter took pictures of them eating our lilies, and it's like, well, yeah. What do you do about that, eh?
I have a 7-point buck. I am not joking. I have a 7-point buck that was just chilling in my freaking front yard and backyard like a day ago, and he chased off a smaller 4-point buck that was just. It was tiny, and this big boy was just like, I like to hang out in your yard.
I saw that video you put out, Goat, with that deer just sitting there looking at you.
That's the same. That's the same big boy. It's the same one. He likes to hang out in my backyard right there.
Yeah.
It's his pea spot.
I live in the city, man. If I could have a bow or oh man.
Problem with crossbow is that you'll anchor them, but you might anchor them in your neighbor's yard, and then you got to explain that to the neighbor.
That's okay. I'll share the meat with them.
Well, if they're cool with it, you're good.
We're good.
I was sitting in my backyard the other morning. I think it was Saturday morning, and I'm feeding the birds and having my coffee and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, in between, on the other side of my neighbor's house, I see this thing go running down, and I look at it. I'm saying, "Wow, what is that? A big dog or something like that?" Because I'm not used to seeing it. I call my wife down. It was a goat.
What?
It was a goat.
You got a New York goat?
Then I'm sitting there again. I call my wife down. I go looking for it. I can't find it. She goes back upstairs. I'm sitting down again, and then it comes back out again. And then as I'm sitting there, I can't go chasing it or anything like that. I'm not going to go chasing. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell a goat came from over here. I go upstairs. I go up to the front of the house because I seen the cops go by. And the cop made a U-turn, and I went out to the street, and the cop pulls up. He says, "By any chance, have you seen a goat running around?" I said, "But that's unbelievable. I've seen so much. You know, I live in the city of our little city. It's only 5 square miles, but I've seen so many. I've seen bear. I've seen
Moose?
moose." All kinds of stuff, foxes, and now a goat. Unbelievable.
Awesome.
I would have roped that goat and brought it around the backyard, and
Well, I was
we
looking
had a
for
really nice barbecue the next day.
I had
That's
some
right,
rope.
buddy.
That did cross my mind
Yeah.
to bring the rope out, but I wasn't going to go running around chasing them.
Yeah. Joe would have had a pet if he caught the goat.
Joe,
He wouldn't have ate it.
I wouldn't.
it's a goat. All you got to do is walk up to it with a carrot in your hand, and it'll walk right up to you.
Yeah, man.
What's up, two brothers?
Treasures.
Goats are stupid as sheep are.
Hey, two
Thanks,
brothers, how you doing?
thanks, Rock Butcher.
Sorry. I wasn't talking about your goat. You know.
I know. It's all good. I'm eating food, so it's okay.
Scorpion's got a goat that it'll beat up a shovel.
Oh yeah.
Your goat's evil. Your goat's crazy. Your goat. Your goat in the field behind us is crazy.
Does the goat got a name?
What's the goat's name?
Hector.
Target?
Bullseye.
This goat and I got into it a couple times.
I love goats. Hey, here's some history or some facts that you guys don't probably know about goats. Do you know why their eyes are shaped in an elongated pupil?
No.
Do you know why their eyes are elongated? And this is the reason why their eyes are elongated. Is because they can see 180 degrees back this way
Behind them.
and 180 degrees back that way, and they are a prey animal, so they are looking out for predators, and that is why their eyes are their pupils are elongated, so they can see back this way and back that way 180 degrees to prevent them from getting attacked by predators.
Wow.
Behind.
And I love their eyes because I actually want I want a contact for Halloween. Put in my eyes for Halloween. That'd be kind of cool.
Sheep on a leash, huh? That's unique.
Yeah, I used to at the Pura mine in Burkina Faso, West Africa. I used to come up from underground around sort of 11:30, 12 o'clock lunchtime, you know. And me and the mine captains and the foremans, we'd all head into town, And there was this great barbecue place. So they did barbecue sheep and barbecue goat. And
Nice.
we'd have a couple of beers and we'd sit around and share a big pot of barbecued meat that was all chopped up with spicy Burkina Bay hot peppers, and everything was wicked. You know, have a few beers and back to the shack and have a quick shower, into bed for a couple hours for your siesta, and then being back to work again, you go. And it was good.
Nice, man. That sounds so good.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's nice having a beer when you come up from underground because you've been sweating so bad. And even if you're drinking water, like you're trying to hydrate while you're underground, but you're still sweating it out so fast and you're losing the salt that when you get up to surface, that first beer you drink, it just like your body infuses it instantly into every cell of your body that desires liquid. And it's like this just glow. You get that one beer, it's
energize.
like the best hum you've ever had in your entire life. It's
Wow.
like, boom, you know, yeah.
Wow.
It's wicked. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Now that whole corner of the world's gone to shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's too safe over there at this time for its regular citizens.
Jericho,
No,
I've got to ask, is that a camouflage orange
Yes,
sluice you have?
this is a camouflage red and black dream mats. Yes.
That is amazing. I freaking like that.
What material are you running there, Jericho?
This is Mad Max tailings from North Carolina.
Okay.
From my friend James. It's all the stuff that went off the Mad Max Miller table.
Any shinies in that there sluice?
Yes.
That's a dream mat, right?
Yep.
I see the swirls. That's
Is that a
sexy.
Yeah, I see some pieces.
Is that a gold claw you dumping in there?
That is a gold claw.
Ooh.
Have you mastered it yet?
Yeah, I use it for candy.
For what?
I use it for a candy dish.
I think that's about all it's good for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Just hold this stuff and I'll put it in the other thing.
Yep, pretty much.
We have 42 likes and 11 watching. That is amazing.
Let's see what we can we increase that any? Let's see. 42 likes.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I've already shared it out, so it's on my channel.
But yeah,
I'll be right back. I gotta close the curtains and I gotta go rent my beer and I'll be back with you.
There's
Roger
some
that,
shinies
Rock
in there.
Butcher.
That gold claw is working.
well, this is just from what's in my tailings or my from my blue bowl. This is a snuffer dump.
Oh, I see.
So, what is your opinion on the on that gold claw thing that you're using right there? What
It's
do you
an
think about
amazing candy dish.
it?
You
Okay.
have to really know
There's-
how to use that.
You have to have
Does-
good water.
I think you lose
Good
more.
water. We see that right there.
I lost 50% plus.
I would think so. You lose a lot in that.
So, is it better to use the gold claw or just like a regular, like
Regular
stand
pan.
sport or sluice fox? Just a regular pan. It's just easier.
Regular pan. Yep, regular pan.
Yeah, I would do it too.
Roger that.
It's made for speed, I think, but and large, a large quantity of material. But I would just use it as a regular pan. if I was to use it. I have no interest in getting one.
This was a gift from Grease Monkey.
Oh.
So
your water's flowing kind of slow there. Do you need to pick that water speed up, or are you cool with that?
No. It's cleaned out completely. All that black sand's washed out. All there's left is pretty much gold.
Okay, so you're just doing a cleanup then.
Yep. Here, I'll take you with
that.
You can see.
I see you dancing around in there.
Yeah. I see it.
Okay, see all the gold?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's up there in the upper left-hand corner of the sluice.
You even got one piece that made it all the way down here.
Oh.
So I'll have to rerun those tailings, but
you must have some really good microphones, because I'm not hearing the bubbles or the
I have sound canceling superb headphones. I have some high quality Sony headphones.
That's kind of sexy.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice gold in there.
Blister and Barnacles got
stuff,
poisoned by a sandwich
That's
today,
good
man.
stuff, dude.
Got poisoned by a sandwich.
It's tiny. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's just a wee little nipper. It's a cleanup sluice, just a wee little nipper.
Bro, that's like my where is it? I've lost it. It's in my room somewhere. I have the same, not that, but it's from Stan Sport. But I have that's kind of cool, bro. I like that.
You got to clean up that nasty box, man.
Hey. Oh, that one.
Hey. Hey, why you gonna be talking some poop? I like that, man. That's kind of cool.
It works good.
That's super sexy, bro. Look how tiny that is.
Be a little backyard prospecting toolbox sluice.
Oh man, we're gonna have to get together and yep.
Ain't you got that in backwards?
Yeah, I'm washing out the mat.
Oh.
I'm back.
Hello, Jim.
You all right there, Jim? Did you get everything taken care of?
Yes, sir.
I got to take me a 5-minute break and go outside for get some fresh
Safety
air.
meeting.
Yeah, go ahead. Barnacles
Roger that.
keeps asking, can I share a channel that...
Right.
Go ahead, put your link up, man.
Bro, that's like super
that's why you're
tiny,
blue.
man. That's like 4 inches. That is amazing. So
Yeah, it works great.
oh my god, that is so cool.
Thanks, Bad Idea Lab.
Yeah, can you give me a little plate so I can...
Yee. And that's a gotta need to buy more gear.
Isn't it terrible when you see something so cool and you're like, man, I need a new one?
Dude, that is like the coolest freaking setup, man. It is micro and it's portable.
Yep. Everything goes into the toolbox.
Dude,
I'm gonna mute myself
Dude,
while
I
I
mean-
eat this watermelon.
Roger that. I mean, that's so cool, dude. That is so small, man. I could take that in so many different places where I go. That's awesome.
Yeah, you just need a different pump. You need a 12-volt pump for it.
Yeah, and your battery and
Tiny little
Yeah, I have a,
Gold Eagle brain box with the 18-volt. Ahmed, leave him alone.
yeah. Stop messing with me, Ahmed.
Zeus will whip him.
Oh,
You don't
bro,
have time
I
for
love
that nonsense.
color. I love the color of your little
Yeah, there's some super fines
silicone
in here.
sluice,
And
man. It's awesome. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Everybody, I just want to remind you that this is Jericho's birthday. So please say happy birthday to Jericho. He is 185 years old today. Please drop your comment below in the chat saying happy birthday to Jericho. And if you would like to help out in any way, please help
I got
out.
a sluice
We
fox
love you
pan
all.
somewhere down here.
Jericho's only 20
Hey.
years younger than Joe. No, thank you, babe. That's awesome.
That's some sexy looking sluice right there, man. I need that in my life. Bacchus 573's in the house. Paul Anthony's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Boom boom.
There's a little bit of shiny for you.
Hello. Hello.
A little bit. Holy moly.
Goodness. Whoa. Whoa, bro. That's rigged. That's totally rigged. Totally rigged.
Oh.
I heard
blessed
hey,
me to my wife.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. That's beautiful. Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Goodness.
And this was all
Bro,
rejected
that's
by the Miller table.
What? Dude, this is like pickers.
Where'd that come from?
This came from North Carolina for Mr. James, and it was the tailings from the Mad Max.
Oh. Those are some
I'm
nice-
thinking James was running it a little hot.
Clearly they did something wrong.
Yeah, because
If
that's
those things failed to show up on the Miller table, then
you're blowing some stuff out the back door.
mhm.
Yeah, dude, holy crap.
Might have got into the bourbon
Wow.
a little hard.
You drinking too much while you're freaking sluicing.
I mean, I snuffered over half of it up, and it's still full of gold.
Holy crap.
Thanks, James.
Goodness. Hello, my name's Jericho. This is my birthday, and I like to poop out gold.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Dang,
you just walk
bro.
around and
Pooping out gold.
Underground. I'll just keep him chained up in a small room. Every time he poops, I'll give him some more food. Best gold mine
I
ever.
love it. South Park. I love it. Love it. Man.
So I was watching a millennial person, DB or Marcy Collins. You can get it from Backyard Prospecting, but a new version is actually getting ready to come out. So these millennials were arguing about where South Park was filmed, and I was listening.
Fair Play, Colorado.
But where it was filmed, like it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
And they were just adamant, like they were fighting about it. It's not really filmed in Colorado; it's filmed in Hawaii or Hollywood. And then another one said, "No, it's filmed in Georgia." And then there was said something about the guy that films it. He's from Iowa or Nebraska or something. And I'm sitting here listening to these people argue about where a cartoon is filmed, and it was just killing me.
The guys who actually created South Park are from Canada.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why they do the blame Canada stuff and all that kind of stuff. It's funny. I actually have the from the South Park movie. I've got their CD, and it's got the American flag upside down printed on it. And there's just little things, like about the whole thing that you kind of gotta know as a Canadian. So it's like, it's funny. The whole thing's funny. It's designed to be funny, but there's that sort of dry Canadian humor that goes through there, and only Canadians get it. And so there you go.
But there's a lot of good Canadian shows, though.
Yeah.
Like that one you told me about that now has a cartoon and the kids version is hilarious.
Red Green.
No. The one with the guy that they were saying kind of looks like me that wears the Alberta Meats hat. I can't think of the name of the show.
Oh, yeah. No, it escapes me at the moment. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's a boot.
It's a boot.
It's all booted, eh?
I'm a boot to go off to bed, yeah.
They're talking about them. So is it really like that in Canada where the guys that are from way up north all dressed like lumberjacks?
Yep. And we chase polar bears away from our garbage cans. With the ladies go out with their broom for the house, and they swat the polar bears and they chase them away. And you have to build
all
little
your
shelters.
flannel jackets and shit.
You have to build little shelters for your kids because the mosquitoes are so big that they'll pick your kids up and take them away before the school bus comes. So you got to make sure the kids get into the shelter. That's all true. That's all true.
You know what the dish soap is?
Yeah.
I'm just saying I can see Rock Butcher wearing a flannel.
I wear flannel all the time.
Flannel.
Well, not in the summer.
Red and black.
Not in the summer, but quarter gas. Yeah, that's a good one. The funniest thing is that both of my daughters have started wearing my flannel shirts now, and they wear them to school because it's like a cool thing. You got to wear flannel, and it's like, I can't believe you guys are wearing my shirts. And a lot of the flannel, you buy it, I could buy a 3XL, and after it's been washed 3 times, it's too small to fit on me, because they shrink.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like freaking 1XL by the time you wash it twice.
That's it. So I got a whole bunch of these things that, I could wear them, but I can't button them up. And so now my daughters wear them to school. It's funny as hell. My eldest daughter wears my Stetson.
Yeah, I saw that in the one video that you were out panning with her
Yeah.
sluice, and she had your hat on.
She wears my Stetson. Yeah.
Nice.
That's Peggy, right?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah's the oldest. Peggy's the
Nice.
little one. What's that, Pip? Onan is the youngest one. That's what Mrs. Rock Butcher says. Her name is Onan. O-N-O-N.
What did I miss? I was taking care of business. I'm sorry. I had to write that guy a letter about that power.
It's called an email, Joe.
An email, yeah. You know what I mean. What are you running that? What's powering your box there?
Plug in.
Oh, it comes already with a pump, huh?
Yep. The for aquarium.
Oh yeah.
1100.
No, for an aquarium.
Like probably looks like about a 600 gallon per hour.
Yeah, I believe he said it goes up to 600.
Yeah, that's pretty slow.
Yeah, it is. It looks.
So I got it turned down.
From the Joe box.
Yeah, this guy wanted to run a 3,700 gallon an hour thing on my brain. It wouldn't. It's not. Some people got the idea that that it could run anything. It can't. It has its limitations. It was designed for a cleanup sluice, and people want to run it on wash plants.
Dredges.
Full power.
He wants to run it on an electric dredge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you better build it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to build something bigger than the small thing that I got. You need a bigger. You can make a bigger capacity brain for that, but I don't think it's worth it. You got nothing to power it with, unless you're back to the same thing, carrying a friggin' car battery in there. Yeah, that's not what it's made for. But people have ideas. Oh, Paul Anthony got damaged from the hail, huh? Is that like hailstorm that you showed there, Goat?
No, bro. He got hail, and honestly, it missed me, and I'm kind of pissed off it didn't hit me, but for my car. But yeah, hail missed me by about a mile. This big.
Man.
Literally this big of hail.
Yeah, they're talking softball size, baseball size hail in that quadrant of Nebraska.
Yeah, and Nebraska and Colorado, they just got decimated by freaking hail. Honestly, I wish my car would have got hit because I can pull insurance on it.
We're under.
We missed it.
We got storms coming through, but they're going to break up before they get up here. But there's all kinds of tornado warnings in western New York and Jersey. They're coming towards me, but they ain't going to make it here. They're going to be dissipated.
They better not.
We rarely see hail here.
Yeah, in western Colorado, we don't see a lot of like heavy hail. But when it comes up over the mountains, like Pikes Peak, where I'm at, it literally like high altitude, and then it drops right probably about 15, 20 miles past Pikes Peak and the Front Range, and it likes to just freaking dump and pummel everybody with hail. From where I'm at, we honestly haven't had tornadoes hit like we have since 1979. So in 1979, when I first moved from San Diego to Colorado, we had about 5 to 6 tornadoes hit Pikes Peak, Colorado, and then moved down into Woodland Park and to Colorado Springs. And that was like mountain tornadoes. That was some crazy stuff that literally the Weather Channel hasn't even seen.
Well, what do you think?
Excuse me for 1 second.
You think there's a serious problem that's causing the change of all weather, or what?
Yeah, I can't say it right now.
Yeah, we can't say that on live. It's
really?
Backstage stuff that we need to talk about. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it at that then. I didn't know that. All right.
Roger.
When
you're
seeing storms appear out of nothing, and like serious storms that aren't even on the radar, then all of a sudden you got a storm. What makes that storm happen? Let's just ask ourselves that question.
I thought we weren't allowed
HARRP.
I'm asking, chat can summarize it. But no, Joe, we've seen stuff happen when we were out there where it was weird. Like, not supposed to rain. All of a sudden, something flies over.
And it rained.
And then it rained.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Prospector Jason E. Minor, what's up?
What's up, Prospector Jason Minor? Oh. Yeah,
I don't think I've had the pleasure to meet Jason E. Minor. Have I?
You haven't met Jason yet? He's been in a couple times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We call it cloud gardening. They plant seeds in the atmosphere.
They've been doing that for years.
Weather manipulation. Yeah. Well, since we're going there, how about HARP? HARP.
And what's that mean?
I'm not going to say anything else.
We're not allowed to say that?
They use electrical and vibratory translucence or whatever.
WK Prospecting has joined us tonight. How are you?
WK, what's going on?
Is that Walter or Katie? Who is that?
That'd be Katie.
That'd be Katie. We were talking to Katie. We were talking about how warm that blanket was down there in North Carolina.
It saved Joe's skinny old butt.
Yeah. I don't have good circulation in my feet, so yeah, that was nice and toasty.
The first night he didn't have it, he wanted it.
Yes. I realized I'm going to use it the second night, and that was it. I was good for the rest of the time. But I need a bigger tent. That's not even. I slept in a smaller tent than that. When we were up there in Montana, 406 had this cot tent for me. Talk about claustrophobic. I couldn't breathe to begin with, let alone I was smoking up there. We're 6,300 feet high, and I'm not used to that. And he's got me in this little it's a cot with a tent on top. Once you're in there, you can't if you toss and turn at night, you can't be rolling over and shit. You're gonna end up your ass in the fire.
It's beautiful.
But I had a great
I love
time.
those things.
I had a great time up there in Montana.
Were you warm?
Well, no, because I'm an idiot. I'll tell you.
Woo!
I'm going to tell you what I did. a long time ago, when I used to smoke Marlboros and I used to collect the Marlboro miles. Long story short, I got this sleeping bag from Marlboro. So I've been using that for years, but I've been camping in the summertime, and I go up there to Montana and saying, this thing is going to keep me warm. And I slept in that thing the first night and I froze my ass off. I was taking a walk, trying to get back in there. It wasn't why I was shivering because I insisted on using that Marlboro bag. I talked to Stacy.
Stubborn old man.
He says, use the friggin' sleeping bag that's in there, man. It's a nice toasty mummy bag. And I got in the next night and used my little Marlboro thing as a pillow or some shit like that. And I was warm. Then I was warm. But that little I insisted on using that little Marlboro bag, and I should have knew that. So I'm chalk one up for experience, And like he said, it was something like 38 degrees out there. I'm not used to sleeping outside 38 degrees, man.
Now, see, I'd have been out there just nice and cozy, but
I'm a city boy.
I got insulations.
Yeah, 406. He tightened me up with that nice toasty bag made for the elements out there, not like my little foot warmer.
Well, at least Stacy was able to save you.
Oh yeah, I had to take care of that city boy.
I still want to go to the Fat Hippie. That's all I'm saying about that.
Oh yeah, that place is great, man. And I was their first New Yorker. I'm happy to stay.
So, hey, I have a question, Jericho and Rock Butcher and everyone that's more experienced in gold mining than I am. So,
hey, show your rock to Rock Butcher.
Oh, Rock Butcher. This bad boy is heavy. You see those
Jim,
crystals right there?
It's full of crystals that look like aqua and smoky quartz. Now, can there be gold in that?
Probably not.
Just from the temperature fallout difference for gold and crystals.
Yeah, you're talking low temperature there. I'm looking at it, I'm seeing cubic, but it's really hard to tell because, I mean, we're running at what, 720, if that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and camera and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you see the shiny. Those are terminations and smoky quartz. And literally just these are part of my front yard that I made a trail out of. I just grabbed some rocks and I wanted to make a trail. But oh my god, dude, this piece is so heavy. Like it's the size of a cantaloupe, dude. And it weighs about 25 pounds.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's the real top end of a hydrothermal system. So
yeah, and oh my god, there's some beautiful terminations in it. I don't want to crush it because I don't want to mess up anything else that's in there.
Don't. Anytime you see euhedral crystals, meaning perfectly formed crystals, there's no gold there.
Why is that?
Okay.
Joe, because we're talking really low temperatures and long times of formation.
Low temperatures for what? The crystal?
The crystals.
Low temperatures for the hydrothermal fluid. You're down to boiling at surface. Gold has come out long before that. Gold comes out under higher pressure and temperature. And now we're just dealing with, this is just the leftovers from your whole event.
So basically I can just leave this in my front yard and just let it be pretty.
I would, exactly.
Awesome. That's all I freaking needed to know because this is a heavy freaking rock. And I did not want to send it to you saying, hey, what
Yeah.
is this? But you're right here. So
And if it's full of pretty crystals like that, just leave it the way it is, because it'd be a shame to bust it up, run it through a sluice box, and find SFA.
nothing.
And
Yeah.
you know,
If you busted it up, you would bust the crystals up too?
Well, he could collect the
Yes,
crystals
yes.
out of it carefully.
Yeah, and I have a couple pieces here in the little Chris Golding sluice box or pan that I have. I have a couple crystals with terminations that have broken off of this rock. But
Hold on.
wow,
Let me.
this is amazing. I freaking love it, dude. Hold on. So let me. These are there's a couple terminations on these points, but they're just broken off of this piece here. This is out of my front yard, man. I put this in my yard for it's all breaking apart. So breaking apart in my hand. It's just part of my Karens. I have I have like 5 Karens in my front yard where I don't know if you know what Karens are. They're stacks of rocks that the Tibetans used as trail markers or cemetery markers where people have died. But above tree line, they have Karens, and I have those in my yard. Because I have like 5 trails, so
Cairns.
Yep, that's it. Karens.
Yeah,
It's
in Mongolian they're called
Karens.
Ovo.
Is that where different people come along and put rocks on top of
Yes,
rocks?
you can put another rock on top of it. You're supposed to put in Tibetan. My wife's correcting my Mongolian speaking. It's ovo. You come here and tell them how to say it. Ovo.
Yes, please.
You're supposed to put 3 rocks, not just one. You're supposed to go around it 3 times counterclockwise, and you put 1 rock on every time you go around it, and you build it up. And they become quite monstrous. Yes, they're navigational points for nomads out there in the steppes in the Gobi Desert.
For above tree line where you don't have a trail, and it's a trail marker or a grave marker, and that's what I have in my front yard, and that's what I found in some stuff that I just randomly gathered from Pikes Peak and the Rocky Mountains, and I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, that's kind of vuggy. That's really vuggy. Why is that? And I looked at it and I found these crystals, and I literally have a pan full of the. I don't want to lose it, man, because there's really cool crystals in it. So it's all gravy, baby.
You remember that morning there when you, me, and Jim, we had breakfast together, and then I took you out to my truck and I showed you my samples, and I had that
Yes, sir.
that sample of fluorite, right? And
Yes, sir.
I've got it right here.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Yes, sir. I do. I definitely remember.
I was showing it to somebody else, and earlier on, and you can see. I mean, it's got all the terminations all over the surface. You know.
Yep.
And you got the wrong one. There we go.
There you go.
Terminations all over the surface.
Yeah.
You're looking at the weathered surface. This is what it looks like on the surface of the desert when you pick it up. And then when you break it open, it looks like that.
Oh wow.
You know?
Yeah.
The purple.
Yeah.
You see? And so and what this is, it's the same thing that you've got, it's just a different chemistry. It's the very, very top end of the hydrothermal system. There's no gold at all
Okay.
in this. But
Okay.
about 300 feet down, it runs about a third of an ounce per ton, right? Because it was greater
Wow.
pressure and temperature at that range. So, you know, this is that's your indicator, and look underneath it.
Jim, is that like a
Oh
geo?
my
Is that like
gosh.
a
Oh
fluorite?
no, Joe, this is not a geo. This is massive fluorite. This is just a humongous chunk
Oh my
of
gosh.
fluorite that was deposited, crystallized at surface
Oh,
in a
all right.
vein.
That's
Yeah,
Oh, all
beautiful.
right. Okay.
yeah, yeah. It's got the nice purple on this side, and then over here you've got kind of the mossy green.
Yeah, I thought fluorite was green, right?
Well, fluorite could be lots of
Oh,
colors.
it's
It could
it's
be
it's
clear,
multiple
it could be-
multiple
it could be
colors.
yellow. It could be purple. It could be red.
Oh.
The first time, as soon as I looked at it, I thought, "Oh, amethyst," and he's like, "No, dude, that's fluorite." Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have pieces of fluorite right here that are blue and purple and green, and they're actually coming out of the mine that I'm prospecting right now. So this
Exactly,
piece
yeah.
right here is like a bluish purple,
Yeah.
and it is absolutely amazing. I have two pieces of this that are being tumbled right now that I am actually going to be wrapping in either silver or gold wrap for cabochon to give away. And they're in the second phase of tumbling, and they are literally this big right here
I'll be
with the
interested to see
blues
how
and the
that turns out.
purples and the greens.
I'll
So
be interested to see
amazing.
how that turns out because fluorite is so soft. And I remember
Yeah.
when I was down with Doug Odette there at his gang at the Apache Junction Rock and Gem Club, I showed him that rock, and he flat out, he said, "You know what? Don't slab that." He said, "If you try to slab it, it's going to fall apart. Like you'd have to stabilize it first, pump it full of resin,
Yep.
and then you could do that." But I figured, you know what? For me, I'm a geologist. I'm old school. It's far cooler. That's the way it came out of the ground, and that's the way it sits on my shelf. You know. Yeah.
Slab it out.
So,
Nice, man.
Yeah, I gotta fix my rock tumbler. I gotta order some new rubber bands.
Belts.
Yeah. In the middle of my last tumble, which was a couple of months ago, the belt screwed up, and I haven't gotten the new ones yet. That means I got to go look for serial numbers, and I don't want to do that.
When you're old, them serial numbers get smaller and smaller.
I got plenty of eyepieces, man. Don't worry about that.
Don't talk about our eyesight.
Speaking of serial numbers, we went to the gas station down in Duluth. I told you guys I was down in Duluth last week buying school clothes for the kids, and I fueled up. I put 50 some odd bucks worth of gas in the tank, and walked in and I handed the lady 320s, all brand spanking new 20s, because I got them from the bank in Canada, right? And she looks at these and she says, "These are consecutive bills." And I looked right back at her and I
Did
said,
you just make them?
I said, "Yes, I printed them out just this morning." And she looked, she says, "Wow, you do really good work."
Yeah.
He said,
Thank
"No,
you,
that's
man.
the way
I
they came-
appreciate that.
That's the way they came from the bank." Yeah.
That's an idea there, Marcy.
Marcy Collins, Paul Anthony.
I'm gonna have to check the size of my belt.
Mine's about a 48.
WK Brunswick.
Mine's getting there, man. I stopped smoking again.
Hey,
and
you
I'm
better
gaining
stop
weight
eating them.
tomorrow.
You better stop eating them street tacos, Joe.
It's I quit smoking and I'm just eating everything in sight, man. I'm already up to 190.
Oh, it's
Jesus, Joe, you
whoa.
gotta put
And
that down.
That's big for me.
Start going for walks with Luann.
Yeah, we've been going on.
Yeah,
the bike.
buddy. You get.
Just go for walks.
I don't like to walk.
Stop eating them street tacos.
You got to do it, buddy.
I have a hard time walking because of all the hardware I got in my back.
Yeah, well,
The
you're
bicycle.
gonna have a harder time walking when
Yeah.
you're 300 pounds with all that hardware in your back.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
right. Ask me, I'll tell you.
I think I'm
So,
going to go back to the gym and
Joe,
make it- what?
He needs to come shoveling.
Joe,
is what
you
he
need
needs.
to. Yeah, Joe, you need to start metal detecting those curbside freaking medians and doing some exercise, brother.
There you go.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just go out, do some metal detecting, walk around, man.
I went today. Come on, give me a hand. Come
Yeah.
on.
Do it again.
Woo! Heck yeah! Heck yeah!
Did you find anything besides trash?
I found 11 cents, and I told Goat before I found 11 cents, and I got a whole bunch of other junk, lots of junk. I was playing with it,
Nice.
more or less trying to figure out the numbers and playing with the machine for when I go down there, I'll be really good at using the machine and looking at what I'm finding because I want to find some good stuff down there.
Oh, when you're doing the old land.
Yeah, we're gonna go do over there by outside your trailer, whatever the hell it is.
Have you gone
Camper.
out Joe, and taken take your gold ring and stick it on the ground and run the machine over it and then take a
Silver.
ring or
And test
something like that and run the machine over it and see
Yeah.
what kind of response you get?
Yeah, I've done that.
Be like a whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, it depends. The sound. You have to really tune into the sound. But if you have a digital readout of where it is, or a number, it's a lot better. Even my machine, it tells you.
Are you using the Mind Lab?
No, I have one of my father's machines that he used back in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's
1880s. First metal detector ever invented.
it's
I got it right here.
it's a Spectrum Eagle from White's,
Whoa.
and I also
Oh man, that's before freaking.
yeah.
That's
And I
before
also-
Mind Lab. I think Mind Lab bought them.
I also got
Am I correct?
a Fisher Aquanaut. It goes on land and water.
Nice.
I thought Garrett bought out
Nice.
White's.
Yeah, I forget who bought my Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, DB, I understand that.
White's. Yeah,
I'm watching it.
I forget.
I know I know I got to do
Let's
something
look
about
it
it. That's why I'm letting you guys know too. Yeah, but it works. It works good. I'd like to not be in a field where there's so many pull tabs and soda bottle tops and shit like that.
See, once you get all that out, that's when you start finding the treasure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you gotta go through the layers.
You gotta go through that to get the good stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna bail out here. I'm fading fast, so been great.
Love your
seeing you
face,
all.
Rock Butcher.
Good seeing
All right,
you.
Slim Jim. You have a
see
good
when
one.
We're looking at you. Have a great night, everybody.
All right,
God
take
bless.
care, man.
You got a busy day tomorrow, Jim? Oh, he's already gone.
You rock,
I'll
bro.
call him later.
Hey, Rock. Rock Butcher is always awesome, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he's a wealth of knowledge, man. I always got questions for him.
Absolutely, man. He is good God, man. You
Hey,
Yes.
you just can't do it. Who do we have?
hold on a second.
What do we got going on?
He's been sitting back there. How long you been sitting back there?
Just for a little bit.
Oh,
Hey, we got
I wanted to show you guys Uncle George.
Hey,
Uncle
what's up,
George.
Paul?
Uncle George.
You sexy beast.
No,
T-Rep is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
I
T-Rep.
made a comment.
how you doing?
Have you ever seen one of these?
What is that?
This is an old inkjet printer with the motor. You just hook it up to a battery, and guess what? You got a tumbler. Take sandblasting,
You have a
sandblasting,
You have a
sandblasting material.
micro tumbler.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got some stones in there. I really have never finished it because what I do is I go over to there's a headstone carving place here in town.
Yeah.
And on Sundays I go sneak in their back gate and they take all their leftovers. And I
Crumbles.
cut them up for whiskey cubes. You ever seen whiskey cubes?
Whiskey stones.
Yeah.
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 Started making my own whiskey stones.
Out
Out
of
of granite.
Nice,
Yeah.
dude.
Granite, stuff like that, yeah.
You know,
I don't know if you know this, Goat, but all of the headstones in Arlington Cemetery,
yeah.
that granite, do you know where it comes from?
Yeah.
Colorado.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
What's up, T-Rep?
Right on.
I remember when I was
T-Rep's in the house.
My father worked at this place which was next door to a place that cut up granite for tombstones, and all the waste material they threw out in the back.
Yeah.
And hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Lulu's going to bed. Joe's got to shut up.
Yeah. So I remember we went one Sunday to the back of, in the back where they dumped all the stuff, and we loaded up all these rocks. And he used these rocks. He took all the ones that had at least one flat face on it, and he built the thing around the garden in the front of the house out of that stuff.
Yeah.
Looked really nice. It lasted for
When-
years.
When I was in California going to school, I went and did a story on an artist because we had to do so each class we had different classes, and we had to go. One of our classes assignments was to do a photo story on a local artist, and I went down and I found this stone carver. Her name was Joanne Doobie, literally Doobie. It's funny. And
Doobie.
and she was really cool and taught me about a lot of like carving and stones. But
Hey, people like that, you don't want to take them for granted.
Oh
nope.
Good job, Paul.
Hey, that's a stoner joke.
That's racist.
That's a stoner joke.
Oh. Most of those things are either water cut or sandblasted, aren't they?
What?
Yeah.
Tombstones, that granite tombstones.
Yeah, so I'll go grab some. I'll take my headset. I use a tile saw. I'll go grab a couple out of the freezer. I'll show you what I do.
Yeah, the ones that my cousin does up north there, they use hydrojet, like super jet, to blow the
Yeah,
letters and stuff in it.
Yeah, they use that hydrojet stuff to carve aluminum rims too. That stuff is powerful. Oh, I gotta be quiet. Remind me, Joe.
Joe, quit yelling. You're gonna get beat up.
So there you
We're gonna
go.
see domestic violence.
Bring him up.
And what
There you
are
go.
those are shot glasses.
No, they're
Whiskey stones.
Whiskey stones out of granite headstones.
Oh,
So you freeze
Yeah,
them
you-
instead of
and you
putting
can freeze
ice in
them.
your.
Yeah, it doesn't
Instead of
water
putting
down.
ice cubes in there, it doesn't water down your whiskey.
yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't melt, and they're super cold. Bad ass.
And they stay cold.
Bam.
For a minute.
Bam.
That's why you have 2 or 3 sets. You just rotate them.
Yep.
I never heard of that.
Every time you get a new glass of whiskey, you get a new set of stones.
Yep.
Sorry about
And
my.
they
Sorry.
have some. They have skull stones too, which are really, really cool.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, people get really creative.
People get really crazy when it comes to the whiskey stuff too. I watched a guy. He was he had one of them special 140-year-old whiskeys he was drinking, and he's like, "Yeah, it's aged, triple aged, and he's like, it's $2,000 a bottle," and I'm like, "You're drinking this here?" Around us, I was like, "You'd have been all right with some wild turkey, buddy."
Bro, we ain't worth it. We ain't
Yeah,
worth
but-
it, man. We need some Jack Daniels.
But if you shared a little bit, wow. Because when I lived in California, I was telling Goat about this. The folks I lived with, they were the one guy was having a birthday party for the neighbor that they're friends, and they always buy each other a big bottle of something. And the gal's
Yup.
the neighbor's wife was a tobacco and liquor distributor, while this guy worked for Cisco Systems. And this was in Camarillo, California. So I come home to the house one night to drop off some of my school stuff and gather my stuff. I was going to go to the bar that night and hang out with some friends. And they're like, "Hey, Paul, you want to?" They were having a fire back out in the backyard. Like, "You want to come have a Cuban cigar and a glass of cognac?" And I'm like, "What?" And they
Hell yeah.
had the crystal bottle cognac, and it was a real Cuban cigar.
Nice.
And they were teaching me how to dip the cigar in the cognac. I'll tell you what, dude, that one glass of
Oh, wow.
cognac and that Cuban cigar, I still drove 30 miles north, and I shouldn't have, to go see my friends. I could have just stayed there. Dude, that is the coolest micro mini I've ever seen. I love that color.
that camouflage one that he's got going on right there,
That orange and gray or whatever. Yeah, that's cool.
bro.
Little red and black.
That is
Yep.
sick. That is sick.
Yeah, the Adventure Sluice and the extension Adventure Sluice, I got seconds on. But I'll tell you what, he gave me a hell of a deal on those seconds. I paid $32, I think, for both of them.
Nice.
Well, it's aesthetics, dude. I just wanted them to play with and learn more about that type of matting. And you guys, I don't know if you've seen some of my videos, my shorts and stuff. I finally have a setup in the house now, and I've been showing Goat a lot of shit, having fun.
Yeah, it's pretty badass, dude. He's
Running
got
all
some
my
pretty
cons.
badass little stuff, dude. Yeah,
I was looking at where you live in Nebraska. You can go metal detecting out there and find stuff from Pony Express.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've been talking to Scars because he's not very far away from me, and he bought those
And
new
I'm not
ones he
far from
bought.
Scars either.
He spent what, 3-4 grand on those 2 metal detectors.
Yeah.
Woo.
He's been finding some, and he comes up into Nebraska along, the Pony Express, the Oregon Trail, all that stuff is all together. And there's some places I would love to go knock on the door and see if I could go metal detect that.
What kind of detectors has he got?
Manicores.
Yeah,
Manicores?
Yeah.
yeah. He was telling me about them. Like, I can't afford one of those right now.
Well, what's the difference between that and the Mind Lab?
It's a Mind Lab Manicore.
Well, a lot.
It's the best metal detector on the market right now.
Oh, all right.
It's 5 to 10, 15 steps above the Go Find 66 that Jericho and I both have. And
Yeah,
I'll
I would
break
love
that
a
out right
Manicore,
now,
but
which is-
Yeah, but you guys,
wow.
go. You said you were finding stuff 6 to 7 inches deep with that thing.
No, I'm finding deeper than that just with my pinpointer. But yeah, I'm finding deep stuff with this thing.
Mine was the one I got was 18 inches. Was my deepest find with my Go Find 66, and they say that's not possible.
Yeah,
and I said, well,
I'll bet she liked it.
I was up to my elbow in the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how much
Yeah,
are those
you
things?
just
300.
with the whole kit and everything that goes with it, it's about $300, dude. And it's absolutely freaking worth it.
I love how compact. I looked at them. I like how compact they are and stuff like that. But usually those are the first ones that I've ever seen have them. So how sturdy are they? I mean, if they break, how easy it is?
I've had mine for 2 years and it hasn't broke yet.
Oh,
I've had mine for roughly the same.
Jericho, did you get your drone fixed?
I'm looking at getting a 3 and then just selling that one out as is on eBay.
What is it that you have?
The DJI 2.
What are you going to sell it for?
Oh my god!
How much
I saw one on there. It went for 800 that had the same problem mine did, so probably about 800.
Oh, okay. I know Goat wants one, but he wants cheap.
Nice. Does that go under
No,
water too?
well.
Yes, it goes
This
underwater
one can
up
be,
to where his hand is.
Submerged to here.
Up
Yeah, right here.
to where his hand is.
This one, about 6 inches. So you can submerge this one to about 6 inches, and everything else on it is water
Makes most of
resistant.
them happy, huh?
And for what I do, for what I do, man, this one is 100%. It's 100%. I need light. I need come on. There we go. I need light, and I need compactable. For what I do, I go into. Yeah, they're so freaking amazing, dude.
That's a cool. I mean,
compacts. I mean, come on, man. This thing,
it finds gold.
Yes.
Yeah, but for what we're gonna go do, that thing's gonna be perfect.
How much does it weigh?
Yes.
Less than 4 pounds.
Weighs like, yeah, I would say it weighs about 2 pounds. This thing right here, the Go Find 66, it weighs about 2 pounds. And what I bought is a military. This.
Whoa!
Awesome, man!
Wow!
What he bought was a military bag to pack it in on, and it folds up in a tiny backpack. That's where I got mine.
There he comes.
Bag is that goes in this bag. It's waterproof. And I
Yeah,
got
the Manicore actually gets really small too, Goat, and the Manicore is super lightweight.
Yeah. It's amazing, dude. I freaking love it.
But it's expensive.
Honestly, I want to upgrade from here. This little tiny thing, I want to upgrade to something that is better for what I do. Ghost town hunting, mine exploring, and like Jim said, waste tip. It's not a waste pile or a waste rock pile. It's a waste tip for mines. And then I can take this or whatever and backpack into wherever I go. And it's honestly for me, this is one of my best things because it fits in this waterproof bag.
Northern Found, welcome. We got 406 Miner up here.
Happy birthday, Jericho.
406 Miner.
Hey, tell the missus 406 happy birthday for me.
Yep, I cooked her dinner, and so that's why I'm, a little late. So
Here's some hot dogs. Be happy.
hot dog sandwiches.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I did say in the chat, "Happy birthday, Jericho." I don't know if you saw that.
I saw that, bud. Thank you.
I saw it.
Northern Sound, how you doing?
Did the wife get the big paddle out? No, or is that for later?
That was bright and early this morning.
Bam, buddy, got your butt.
She said it hurt her hand.
But it made
All this hiking I've been doing. Tell you what,
your cheeks are getting a little firm.
man, buns of steel.
Nice.
Jericho's now going to come out with the buns of steel back
prospecting diet. I already said something about doing that because I've lost 58 pounds since I started prospecting.
That's good, dude.
Yes.
And we figure if I keep hiking and I keep going, I'll probably get down to about 280. And what's weird is with my body frame, like you can see bone on both sides of my calf for the front and the back, but my legs are as big around as Joe's thighs. So I have large bone density. So it's going to be, if I go less than about 250, I start to look like a crackhead.
I'm not fat. I'm just big bone.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Goat will come arrest you.
Yep.
He sends me a
Northern
picture of him
Found. What's going on?
in his go get people fucking outfit the other night.
Oh, in my body armor that I arrested people in.
And his goat suit.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a Sluice Fox pan. What?
Woo! Look at that little baby spoon. I like that.
Well, that pan
That's a
isn't
little
seasoned
baby
at all.
spoon.
That pan is never
no,
going to
man,
see
there
the
ain't no
light of day.
scratch.
That's a cleanup pan.
Ooh.
It's getting a little scratchy.
Yeah, that was brand new, man.
It is brand new. I just got it out of the box from Goat. I've had it. I had it out. I took a picture of it and then I put it back in the box.
I have one of those pans.
Man. Hey, Sluice Fox, baby. We're going to be doing some change up on that Sluice Fox stuff. So we're going to be talking to Sluice Fox about that.
Oh, is that one that has the spirals that start small and then go bigger?
Yeah, to where you're actually kind of like a potato pan. Nope. Where you actually have to spiral.
Can you
kind
put the lid on that?
Yeah, look at that. It goes from small to big, and it's a unique pan.
406 can't use that pan because he don't know how to swirl.
No.
He's dead set against swirling.
I'm a tipper.
He's a tipper. Wait.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I don't have any of those cool
Let me-
pans. I just got the old Garrett's.
Well, let me move some stuff.
I got this
I
one
got-
for free.
Look at all that stuff in there, man.
I mean, there might be a little bit of gold.
You think?
Let me get this.
Telling you,
crap
all
out
these
of this.
people sleeping on North Carolina and sleeping on Virginia. There's good gold down here.
You know, you got to.
Bro, you guys have got some disgusting gold, bro. I'm just gonna say, man, you got some disgusting gold.
Hey, Jericho, you got to
Yes,
get
sir.
yourself a Falcon pan.
Yeah, I gave mine to Bobby in the basement for that purple thing that I hate.
You need the Falcon
What?
pan.
Oh, is it a silicone one?
Yeah, but it doesn't release the gold. And then now it's to the point where it's holding the black sands.
Hey, 406, tell your wife happy birthday. I just seen that.
Oh, yep. Yeah, she's in the house. I don't know. I think she's hitting the rack early tonight.
She's going in there waiting for you to give her the old rough and tumble.
Yeah.
What you have up there? A potato pan? Oh,
No, this is an old pan.
Hey, Joe, where's yours
Look at
at?
that.
Go. You weren't supposed to take that from where you found it.
Hey! I got it from a gay guy.
He told Goat, I'll
This
give you
is,
some gas.
I'm actually.
Goat, did you
I need
take your
to.
did you take your dentures out for that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gummer.
So I'm actually going to be doing a video about this pan. Look at that. That's some shiny. Look at that sexy.
That was
mofo right
that was
there.
expertly seasoned by yours truly with the instruction of Brock Butcher.
Hey.
You need to.
Now, if you see mine have been used.
I need Rock Butcher on this pan then.
Mine are rusty and crusty and
Oh, dude.
Get a little Scotch Brite and you're good.
yeah, I use some of that
Yep.
Chore Boy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Or re-oil it and then burn it back off.
Oh, baby.
Oh, so you're talking do it just like a cast iron.
yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
Put some vegetable oil in it and
So-
scrub it with a Scotch Brite and then burn it off and it'll be fine.
See, I did it with salt and the potato just like I do my cast iron.
See, I watched another video on
There's
the
literally
guy
like
there's a guy
25
on
pounds
YouTube
in
that
that freaking pan.
redoes cast iron. And I watched some of his videos. He takes old cast iron that's been like rusting forever and he redoes them. Oh, that's just kind of cool. And I can't remember what I have it underneath my counter. It's an oil that it's got a high burn rate. Can't remember.
Linseed
what it is.
oil.
No, it's something else.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because when he puts them in, he puts them right in the fire.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this right in the fire. With this right here, I'm gonna heat this up, and I'm gonna pour 30% vinegar on it to find out what's in it. It should dissolve gold or dissolve quartz that's in this. This one right here. It should dissolve the quartz that's in that and expose the gold. So
What do you got?
look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my God.
That's a big rock.
Wow. Holy crap.
Is that Jasper?
No, this is rusty, crusty quartz.
That's bacon quartz with the gold in it. There's gold right there. There's a pocket of gold right there.
Yes.
Wow.
Gold quartz in that, baby. Oh my God!
I'm
Wow.
learning so much about rocks from you guys. I mean, once I started carving stone, I learned about
Is there gold in there?
the other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This is a whole different world.
I just got to throw it in the old dolly pot of pain and crush it all up.
Marcy Collins, throw a bunch of sea salt in there, take some take chunks of potatoes, and then just rub it into it, and that'll help clean out some of the crusties. And then there's YouTube videos on it on how to make it back to beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, you can pretty much
That's
refurbish
beautiful.
pretty much almost any cast iron. It's the way it looked.
That's freaking beautiful.
I think it might be avocado oil.
Yeah, avocado oil works
I'll
good
go
too.
grab it real quick. I'll be right back.
Roger.
It wasn't cheap.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm kind of picking up those that quartz kind of off our Elk Creek claim. It's just laying out in the tailings piles.
Oh. Bring it
That's
So
what we
you have
got.
some good tailings piles that you can probably go through, man. That would be
Oh, yeah.
worthwhile.
Well, it's
Nice.
if you've seen that video where the Chinese had stacked the walls on one of my videos, this is just off to the it's on the short wall side. It's only about the wall's about 3 feet on one side and like 9 feet on the other,
Okay.
and it's just a big boulder field, and this is peppered in and out of it. I'm gonna have to go up creek and see where all this is coming from, because if it's down low, it's got to be coming from somewhere. It's a couple of these pieces, you know, is smooth on this side. It's been river run, so
You know, Stacy, you should
That's
get
nice,
in
dude.
touch with
There you go, Joe. Can you see it?
oh yeah, hold on.
flax oil.
Cotton.
That's it.
Flaxseed?
Flax.
That's it.
That little bottle's $14, I think, at Walmart. That's all I use it for, is seasoning.
Stacy, you should get a hold of Milwaukee Matt,
Why?
because he makes them gigantic.
Oh, I got a crusher of pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about Milwaukee Matt.
No, I built my crusher. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's just pure pain.
Yeah.
Later, blister.
Yeah,
Have a
the
good night.
tube of pain.
Yep. That's what I call it, pain.
We'll see you and Elliot and ET tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good night there, Blisterman Barnacles.
Night blistering.
I love watching him.
Blistering, you have a blessed night. Have a good night.
He's another one. He's 6 hours difference, right?
7.
No, the UK is closer than the Netherlands.
Yeah, well, Rock Butcher's closer to Montana than I am, and he's still in the same time zone.
Yeah, Rock Butcher's directly above me. About
Pretty close.
Yeah, he's like an hour that way from me. So 406. You and I are in the same time zone. You're in Montana. I'm in Colorado. So yeah, we're in the same time zone. So it's currently 9:11 right now.
Yeah, you're that way. Well, actually, kind of that way.
Yeah, and you're that way.
Yeah, he's still
You're
light
that
out.
way.
And he's still light out, and it's dark here. So where are you at? 406.
And
I'm in Missoula.
Missoula,
Montana.
he's in he's in Missoula, straight
About an
north
hour
from
from
me
the
and
Idaho
you.
border.
I've been through there
And
once.
you're
I
like this
slept
way.
on a turnpike one night.
I'm over there. No, I'm over there.
Yeah,
you're that way, Joe.
You're that way from me.
You're that way from me. Goat's that way from
That way.
me. 406 is that way from me.
So
Jericho's that way from me.
Yeah, I'm south. I'm down
406
southeast
is
now.
that way from me.
Yeah, Goat is that way from me, basically, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
north
my,
is behind me.
Liver sandwich.
So I'm facing north.
it's like
Liver
that way,
sandwich.
that way.
Yeah.
That way.
I don't eat filter.
Hey, guess what, Goat? They're still cold.
Oh, what?
They're not freezing cold, but they're still cold.
Oh, dude.
No, I wanted to jump in here. I've been working on this guy's iPad. I finally got some work in.
Well, appreciate you coming up there, buddy.
Getting it working?
Mr. Paul Anthony.
I'll finish his beer. Well, I just want to wish you happy birthday. Check on about your.
Yeah, if I decide to get it fixed, I'll probably just, when we come out, I'll just drop it off on the way through.
You ever come through Nebraska?
We do twice a year.
Okay, you take I-80.
Is that the one, Goat?
Yeah.
I-80 goes straight through. You'll be coming through Kimball. I'm 45 miles north of Kimball.
Yeah.
That's right before you go to Cheyenne. Like Pine Bluffs, Wyoming is the border.
I should just like shoot up that way fucking next week and give you a big old freaking hug.
You might break me. I'm a little guy.
Yeah.
I'm 6'1", 220.
I'm the little Sasquatch. Okay.
Oh man!
He makes Stacy. He makes Stacy feel tall.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm the tallest one in my family, and I'm 5'6". So
I'm 5'9".
Oh man, bro, you guys are like as tall as my mom.
When I got off the plane in Montana, I was amazed.
Hey, I saw your mom last night.
my wife's 5'3".
Hey, that's sweet.
kidding.
How's she doing?
Me and Goat have sick sense of humor, guys. We go back and forth, text messages and all sorts of shit, dude. We talk a lot of shit. So you guys gotta know. There's some inside jokes here.
I'm gonna fall off the chair.
I never thought I'd meet some
It's
cool
Jericho's
motherfuckers.
birthday, man.
Whoop. We shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Jericho.
Woo! Hey, it's not monetized anymore.
Says we got one backstage. Is that
That's
just
okay.
my phone catching up?
What happened?
Right? What?
So-
Who's
I just
coming
got a
up?
thing saying we got somebody popped up. I don't know. My hands are wet, so I can't check.
There's
Whoa,
nobody in the
Jericho,
back.
why are your hands wet?
Because
Come
I'm
on, bring
playing
them
with
up,
the
bring them up.
shiny.
Camera.
Bring them up, Jerry. Come on.
Joe's got the keys.
I got the keys. I'm controlling things, but I'm gonna step out. I gotta go see if the goat's in the backyard.
And see if the goat's in the back. No, he's right there.
Oh, bro. I'm right here, bro.
I don't know.
Woo!
I don't know what kind of backyard you're talking about there, but
That's a big backyard, bro, from Colorado to New York. WK is all laughing. Blah, blah, blah. With the purple, with the blue. Hey.
Blue face, smiley face, blue face, smiley face.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say.
WK Scorpion said he needs you to send a better version of your logo because it's whatever you sent him was too blurry.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hey Jericho, did you find the other side of the poker chip?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. It's a $50 gold eagle.
Yeah. Did you find a better picture of it?
Yeah, I got a crystal clear one right off the mint.
Oh, all right.
Boom. Boom.
WK Prospecting, who created your logo?
I did. She lost the original.
Don't talk back. Boom. Don't talk back.
And I got a new phone since I made it. I could make it again.
Oh,
Walter
you made it
wants a
on-
new one anyways.
You made it on your phone?
Well, I have a program that my phone's not just a normal phone.
Oh,
It's
Jericho's
superphone.
phone's not normal. Super phone.
Oh, we all know you're not normal, but that's okay. Goat.
Ah. My name's Goat.
I'm just asking because, like in Illustrator, you can have it trace the logo and make it vector and all that shit pretty quick and easy. You'll still have jaggeds on the edge, so you'll have to clean that up. But
Thank you.
no, I did graphics and shit like that for a newspaper for a while too.
Liver and onions.
Oh, yuck.
You don't eat a filter.
Ooh. Liver and onions.
Mm.
I feed liver to my
Oh,
dog.
man, that just
She loves it.
Braunschweiger.
Oh, it's high in
My
iron.
mom,
It's
my
really good
mom
for your
loves
blood.
liver onions.
Yeah,
Supposed to be really good for you.
yeah, it's okay. I'll take a vitamin.
It's a vitamin. It's a vitamin. Vitamin.
A vitamin.
Vitamin.
I pan enough black sand so I get my iron.
Iron. Got some iron.
Just cook it. Just all you gotta do is cook and cast iron. You get enough iron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy. Gotta heat it up to the
But,
proper temperature.
Yep.
All right, YouTube. So you
Black
seen the
sand
snuffer
on your
dump?
eggs for pepper.
Snuffer dump.
There's some good gold in there.
You gonna blow yourself up or not?
Come on, Jericho. Make yourself big. It's your birthday.
That's
I'm
for
eating.
late. That's for
We're at
later. kid.
3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes, man. Jericho, make yourself big. Show us your stuff. It's your birthday.
Oh, you're making him vibrate, dude.
Yeah.
It's hiding in the bottom of the bottle. Steve.
Ooh, look at that. Oh my God.
I don't know how to show it the other way.
Oh, just
But there's a
just
lot in
turn
there.
it sideways.
It's just
Well,
not
hey.
cooperating.
Yeah, you'd have to angle your
Oh, my
camera differently to
goodness.
show it right.
Yeah, and it's on a
It's
tripod.
about the angle of the dangle. Angle of the dangle. Hell, demonetized. Can we make Jericho's birthday video? We can start by talking.
This is liver. Liver and onions, Katie.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's some Braunschweiger. Oh.
See, I don't like onions unless they're cooked.
Onions.
Unless they're on tacos.
Tacos.
I made tacos last night. She's like, yuck. Looks like a big dip of looks like a big dip of a dildo.
I'm not sure how my Braunschweiger sandwich looked like a dilly, but
Oh, it's so fucking poopy.
And I don't want to know. We don't want to know why you know that, but that's messed up.
Braunschweiger.
Not the sandwich.
I'm muting myself. I'm muting myself.
No, you're not.
I am muting.
No.
But I still got some 400 mesh minus in that black
Night, Mary.
sand. I'm trying to fan out.
Marcy.
Good night, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy.
But we're at 3 hours 20 minutes, so I'm gonna pull the plug here and
Good night, Marcy.
finish my panning and all that. So we're gonna go backstage and jaw jack. I got room for
Yeah.
7 people if you want to come back. It's pinned. You got a couple seconds to do that. Let me switch my camera around here.
I would like to say this right now that everyone tonight, you guys are absolutely 100% awesome. I greatly appreciate you coming tonight to Jericho's birthday bash. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for coming tonight. WKDB, everyone else, everyone in the panel. You guys freaking rock. I love all of you. Happy freaking birthday, Jericho.
Ooh. Next time you see us, we're going to be doing some coins and stuff tomorrow, I believe. I got some logos I got to work on, so I guess Walter and Katie want a new logo. We're actually going to do a simpler logo for them for their coins. Nebo got his coins. You'll be looking out for the mail call from Nebo because he's got his stuff on the way. Nebo wasn't playing.
Nebo won that unique coin, didn't he?
It's on the way there too. Yep, he got the one of a kind Gold Eagle Jericho coin.
I thought he got the one, the other one.
No, that one you and PA are going to be doing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. That's something else to watch that stuff being done. I'm so I can watch that all night long.
What's that?
The laser engraving.
44 likes.
Yeah, you can't watch that live though. You gotta do it through a camera.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be here soon. I was watching it live and I got a headache.
Oh well,
That's not good for your eyes, bro.
Well, I had the green glasses on.
No. That's
yeah,
what I
it
mean.
didn't do nothing to me. Somebody said if you're epileptic or something like that, it might screw you up.
Oh, it'll send you into convulsions.
Yeah.
Anything that strobes, my cousin has that.
Yeah. Wow, we've been here for. I haven't been here for 3 hours.
Yep. See, goats making me.
Man, no,
3 hours.
dude.
No.
Cut it out. Go. Turn it off. Go.
Turn it off. Turn it off. I'm freaking tripping. I'm tripping.
And he says
That was New Year's.
and he says you're gonna be sleeping in the map room.
No, this is actually wherever anyone wants to stay. Getting a come on, freaking YouTube. There it goes. So whoever wants to stay in this room, I'm going to make it into a YouTube room. So
Wow.
It's going to be a YouTube guest house.
I guess anybody staying in that room.
Yes, sir.
Anybody staying in that. Anybody staying in that room can't take no strange home because he's gonna have cameras in there.
Yeah.
Well, you might like.
Oh wait a minute, he might just start a
OnlyFans.
Members only.
OnlyFans.
members only.
Prospecting members only.
only fans of the gold pans.
Only fans of goat pants. There you go, baby.
Oh, we just went way off course.
Yep. All right, YouTube, we're gone. See you later.